Lawnarchy, what's happening? It's your man PL. You just heard the sounds of DJ Jamel Rockwell and Prelude on the ones and twos, followed by Mokes, who will be performing tomorrow night. The song was Hip Hip Tick Tick Boom. Speaking of tomorrow night is the Flavor Pack Jam for June for the 30th anniversary of Flavor Pack's founding. So, in honor of that, this month I tried to make sure that we've kind of focused on that. And tonight's guests are one of the co-headlining acts for tomorrow night. It's Dat Gang,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
aka Datura Records,
Yes, sir.
AKA New Edition.
Yes, sir.
Ronnie Bobby Ricky and Psych.
Oh shit. So I'm glad, before we get started, I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules and coming down and hanging out with us on the lawn tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Before we get started and too deep, we are big mental health advocates here, and we like to provide a sounding board for everyone to be able to have a moment to be able to say some stuff, get some stuff off their chest, positive, negative. Just want to say what's up to somebody or something. We call it the check-in.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, as people, but more specifically, because everyone here is an artist. You know what I'm saying? As artists, sometimes we just have to put the mask on. Mm-hmm. Well, we don't wear no masks on the lawn, and that ain't no COVID shit. That's just we don't wear no masks on the lawn. Cause when cup of ice.
Yeah.
No, Rockwell forgot the cup of ice. Would you?
No,
go?
I made it. Whatever. I made the cup of ice, and I'm pretty sure I brought it down. I just don't know where I set it.
Can you describe the ice?
Styrofoam cup.
Yeah, just a white styrofoam cup.
Are you even mic'd up?
There's like 2 styrofoam cups over here, like Lil Wayne ready to pick them up at any time.
Oh no, yeah, no.
Are you even mic'd up?
No, I don't have a mic.
Yes,
I got this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, whatever, man.
I don't have a lapel mic.
So
I have a desk mic.
basically, the check-in goes like this. Hey, PL, how was your week? Man, my week was all right. I'm still living by my lifestyle, my thought shift, or my view shift after Lucid was here. And
Shout out Lucid.
yeah, shout out Lucid. Shout out Pat Nice tuned in too.
Nice.
So even though it was some treacherous stuff happened during the week, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody die because of it.
What about
Well, that's good. I hear the word treacherous, and that's the first place my mind was. So I'm glad nobody
it was some
died.
kung fu treachery.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Kung fu treachery.
Don't be double cross?
Goddamn dope fiend double cross.
Don't you kettle Taco Bell? What's happening here? Dog just walked in. Dog walked in with a bean burrito.
So, other than that, it was a good week, man. I've really been looking forward to the entirety of this weekend.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I purposely booked you guys tonight as kind of like a prelude for tomorrow night, and then Sunday afternoon for the Soulful Sundays. Then Monday, down at O'Dowd's for Funk on the Rooftop with DJ Shortcut from the Beat Junkies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? The next 4 days are going to be really jam-packed, and I'm looking forward to it.
That's dope.
Honestly, if I go to Soulful Sundays, I'm just getting in and I'm getting right back out. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm going to have to work Monday still. And, just old.
Man.
I'm right with you.
Young brother, you get
Jam-packed weekend.
Jam-packed weekend. We haven't had to do this in like 4 years, since pre-pandemic. So, it's going to be a good litmus test to see how well the hip hop community is ready to support stuff. So, fortunately, it's not my dime this time.
So you ain't got to worry about shooting nobody?
Oh, I'm always worried about shooting somebody, I think. But
PL's views are supported by him and him alone.
They know this shit and they love him for it.
Yeah, that fact.
They love him for it.
I know that. Do you think I know this man is? I already know what's gonna come out this man's mouth. That's why I love being.
I'm glad somebody does, because I sure on the hell know.
Yes. He can.
But that was my week.
Black Trump if he was right on a few things.
Shit, if Black Trump was broke.
Trump is broke.
Well, to be right on a few things, you'd have to be broke. Trump.
Okay, well then, I guess I'd take it how it is. I don't know. Shit. So, Royce, man, haven't seen you in a while, man. And I'm not like throwing shade at you, because I've been under a rock. So I don't know. You could have been out every night, and you wouldn't have found me, because I've been under the rock. Not the rock, but a rock. Just chilling. How was your week, man?
It was good, man. It was just another regular, busy, running around doing stuff week. I got to cut my grass tomorrow in the heat.
Me too.
That's what's on my mind right now.
Man, I did that Monday. I called in black to work because it's Juneteenth, and Juneteenth is a federal holiday now. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do this.
Hey, my line will have to be on this Gateway Project schedule. Just saying.
I got a guy that cuts mine. I don't do labor.
I'm gonna be out there at 7 o'clock in the morning. My days of doing that are done. I do that forever.
I got a rider with the little beer koozie, and it works out.
Yeah, I have no desire.
I've been cutting grass since I was like 6. I was like, bro, I'm done. I'll kick out bucks for my homie to come do it.
That's my biggest. That's my best exercise. Really, it's the one.
It is good exercise.
Yeah. But how was your week, Lou?
Oh man, look, go to them because you already know. I've been there 1,000 times. You can give me last. You can give me your last.
All right. Approach, my man, my mellow.
Man, my week is
Lawrence is fine.
I mean, my week has been good. I'm glad to be back home, but my week was good. Actually, no, my week wasn't that good. Now that I think about it, work has been a little stressful, but I get to come home and I got a 4-year-old at the house going crazy. So it's been a balancing act this week. Let's be honest about it. But knowing that this weekend's coming, knowing I'm gonna be around. Tomorrow, me and my son will hang out while my wife goes and works at the hospital. So, getting to this day has made the week bearable. You know what I mean?
Oh, I sure feel that. Yeah, I've been looking forward to the night.
Yeah,
me too.
All week. It's been my my biggest reason to not choke no white folk out.
Progress. You're growing.
I'm trying.
That's not no progress. You didn't choke no white people out the week before.
That I told
Don't give him
y'all.
credit for that shit.
I didn't know about that.
I mean, I didn't tell you if I did or didn't. I said I didn't. I might have lied. I'd be lying.
Just call it progress.
told you need to.
Oh no, you wouldn't.
Nah, I didn't choke no white folk out because I'd have called you immediately. Hey, I'm about to cash app you this money to bail me out. And choked out the white folks.
It happened, Rock. Just pick me up.
Damn.
Just pick me up.
So I'm about to cash app you this money.
Woo!
Oh shit.
To be able to do that today, though.
Oh, to be able to do that today. Oh man, look, I'm so glad that.
You ain't got to come in. Let me ball.
Man, I'm so glad that when I was doing my street stuff and being not smart, that I was being like so smart because I never got arrested. so I never had to worry about having to bond out or bail out or no shit like that. But man, I had to go get my homeboys all the goddamn time.
And don't have to use the bail bonds in ATM. Woo!
Oh man, the bail bonds
God,
with ATM.
what's the
$15
fee on
Yeah,
that?
it's like a $27 service charge.
Just to withdraw.
Oh, that's just to check your balance.
you
That ain't even
$3,000.
withdraw nothing. That's just checking your balance.
$50 just to check the balance.
Every time you go to a different screen, it's $3.
It's gonna cost you $35.
Hold on. It's
being
costing me
Saints
more than
Casino
I'm
at
trying to get
That's
out.
what I'm saying.
So, yeah, man, I'm just glad that I was smart and didn't have to do that because Deuce, man, how was your week?
Well, up until today, it was like the typical fuck this job week.
Sound like you quit today.
No.
Oh,
Back in February, they put me in a new department, so I got a new manager, and he's been on corporate's head trying to get us to work from home again. And so,
oh shit.
so
Make it happen.
Oh shit.
since we're still considered a hybrid site, there still has to be time spent at the site, but now we can be home and just one day out of the month. We got to go up to the
Oh, just once a month.
yeah.
once a
For
month.
like,
Oh,
for
shit.
like meetings and performance reviews and you're
bullshit.
doing a good job and like give me more money and shit. Fuck, you know, but
Basically, just to justify why they still pay the rent on that building.
exactly.
They probably stuck in a
That's
lease.
that's what it is.
I still don't understand
That's
why.
exactly
like, just
what it
let
They
that
probably stuck in a
nasty
lease
ass
and
be-
they ain't got no
Yep.
choice.
Yep.
It is
Like,
true.
y'all gonna come here once a month at least.
Oh yeah, probably
How much
got
money I'm
like
dropping on this motherfucker?
yeah, we got this 7-year lease.
That's exactly. I mean, seriously.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
gotta see
Strippers
something.
in here.
Yeah, we
signed that motherfucker in
This
2020,
motherfucker-
right?
Yeah, and no,
Right when
we
they
just
really
did.
did.
When they hit.
We knew it right before we went out on call. I'm like, what the?
They renewed it halfway through the pandemic.
Yep.
So they're like, yeah, we just a year and a half in on this 7 years, so we gonna be using it.
They got rid of the last department, so it was literally only like 10 of us in this big ass 3-story building, like
Fresh.
looking around.
I'd have been like, this is my floor.
I need y'all to go to the city.
Hey,
Work on
I'd
your
have fought
own floor.
motherfuckers for it too. I'm giving y'all to the count of 3 to get the fuck up off my floor.
We're gonna have problems.
By the time I get to 3, if you ain't off my floor, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna like it. I promise. Oh, Lord of the Flies. Buzz, buzz. 3, nigga, get the fuck off my floor. Hey, man, he had an automatic stapler. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was just...
Man, you just gonna just be me laughing this whole damn time.
My bad. I used to want to take over floors when I was working in corporate. Start with my cubicle because it was already mine and treat it like it was like Minesweeper.
Your way out.
Sweep out.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? Take control of
Taking
here.
all the
And
cubicles to your color and then they add on.
That's
new and
hilarious.
shit.
People coming in like, I thought there was 5 more people over here
Nah.
yesterday. I don't know, it's been like this for a couple months.
What you talking about, man?
I just work here.
Executive orders.
You just moved up on my list. What you say? Nothing.
And by the way, you on my floor, so I need you to get off my floor.
Royce, you ain't got those problems, man. You got your own.
I do. I'm
only
just
people
the
in your
opposite, yeah.
only people in your building are through what you say.
It's
you
like
come in.
it's socially awkward to be around 2 people for me. 'Cause I'm always in a booth by myself.
Like, no, who's in that? Who's in here? Oh, they gotta go.
Let's see. Brock, how was your week, sir?
Man, I
I understand.
don't think nobody died.
Oh, some people died, and we're gonna get into
That I know.
Oh, okay.
That I know.
we gonna go. I know where we heading there.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Damn, it
yeah,
took you that long to
I've-
come around to the.
Yeah. We're gonna get to this, but I've been captivated by Twitter all week for various reasons. Not more than the obvious. Yeah, man, I'm waiting for this damn job to start. And in the meantime, I've been.
We may touch on that
social
too,
media.
but I may have to edit that out when I do the upload.
Some niggas don't just pop up randomly.
Oh, well, I don't want to get nobody in trouble because I might talk the wrong shit. I'm known for it. I'm used to it. It's cool. I be taking the hits. King pick. I wear the crown.
Yeah. Keep your mouth shut because the benefits are free.
Oh man, oh, no, it ain't about. It wouldn't be. No, it ain't about them. That's
No, I'm
that's
just fucking
fam. You know, that's. It's about the man trying to hold them down,
Boy.
trying to keep that black beer off the streets.
Boy. Hood Say Sound will not be stopped.
Will not be
It will
stopped.
not be stopped, damn it.
It won't be televised either. Nah. 'Cause
Actually,
ain't-
it might be televised.
Oh, okay. I didn't know people still watch TV.
Or it may be video media.
Oh, definitely that, but that ain't televised necessarily.
Very well.
Oh, we're gonna be streamed like a motherfucker. Jason, my man, how was your week?
Man, it was ups and downs. Got a new gig, so that's a good thing. I'll say when we were in
It
the
ain't
sport.
submarine pilot, is it?
Oh, the fucked up thing
They
about
was
that,
hiring.
them niggas was for real hiring while they was dying. Like, what kind of shit was that? Like, they posted that shit after all that shit went down. Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's just the ultimate example about how they always say, you know what I'm saying, take care of yourself, because if you die, your job is definitely going to be now hiring the day after. So,
Same day.
That's true.
man.
Your job might have been hiring before.
I think I might have got fired today. I'm not sure. And it's my day off, so I'm laughing about it because
You still in
jokingly.
boxes?
You trying to build a clubhouse?
I already did. So I guess I won.
Yeah.
All right. So since it's been brought up a couple times.
Well, hold on.
Huh? What?
Rick
Lou?
was trying to,
Oh.
trying to do cleanup. Trying to back
Oh,
cleanup.
okay. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how was your week, Lou?
Just about the same up and down type shit. I'm usually up in a way, but it was kind of in between. My daughter was sick. She had to take her to the urgent care and emergency room a few times. She had a high fever and passed it on to my wife. She had strep throat, and now my wife's got it. So it's like, yeah, cool. So yeah, it's been wild.
You know, when I was a kid and I first heard about strep throat, I was hearing it wrong and like extremely incorrectly because I was hearing stripper throat, and I was like,
Strep throat?
I couldn't. I didn't know what was going on, man. I'm a kid. I was like 4 years old.
Well, needless to say, you didn't have to ask me.
I didn't know what a
questions
stripper
if you
was
heard
either at
it.
the time, so I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just remember hearing stripper throat, and I was like, and then when I heard it as a teenager, I was like, oh, strep throat, not stripper throat. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
So when you found out,
But then as I became an adult and I started going to strip clubs, stripper throat made a lot more sense too.
The look on your face while he was breaking down prices.
Oh, my bad. It's half serious and it's mostly not
Not
serious.
serious. Huh?
But I am going to be serious when I say this. Even though I have made some jokes, and I meant the jokes, so I'm not apologizing for that shit. I do, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to say necessarily mourn, but I am sorrowful, you know what I'm saying, that, 5 people lost their lives, even though they was doing some of the stupidest shit you could fucking imagine.
Ever.
I feel sorry for one of them.
I really feel sorry for the 19-year-old.
Because there's even stuff coming out saying that
He didn't want to go. He was really just going because it's Father's Day, and his father. And I was just like, damn, man, that was heart wrenching. But the other 4 dudes,
I'm glad they didn't suffer.
I don't believe they suffered.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah, not
No.
an
The
iota.
pressure that they were at. Not that I'm a fucking scientist, y'all, but I've been on Twitter a lot.
Well, you got the glasses.
I was gonna say the glasses you can pull it off.
But the same
Trust
nigga,
me.
you look like you know a few
Trust
things.
Not about.
Look like you done heard something.
But they said the pressure was like over 6,000 pounds of pressure. So
Imploded.
when it started to crack, like it all happened within 30 milliseconds.
Oh, there was no starter to crack.
No. I mean, there was an ignition. There was actually an explosion.
Yeah,
implosion. Implosion, but there was fire. Like heat was created.
Yeah.
In the middle of that. No. They were virtually vaporized.
So I feel bad that 19-year-old kid didn't get to make it to 20. You know what I'm saying? That's I rarely spout the statement "gone too soon" because I don't really believe that. But damn, that one feels like gone too soon.
That's gone too soon.
You know what I'm saying? That's just
that is the result of poor decision making on an adult's part. Like, we ain't even got to get into the logic of it, right?
What logic?
But hold on, there is some logic because it's not like James Cameron back in 2012 broke the depth record, went down to like 35,000 feet, right?
True.
Look at a picture of his sub, and then look at a picture of that motherfucking bucket.
James Cameron's sub cost like $48 million. I think that the sub that they went down in was a fraction of that.
The sub itself was 10, but everything else, the construction and everything else around
it was substandard.
Oh man.
Well, they were using carbon fiber and a layer of titanium to make the hull, and all experts were saying that's the dumbest thing you could do. And dude was like, "Fuck it, we're doing it."
Hey, they signed the waiver.
I still need to know, how do you walk up to a submarine and the captain shows you that he's using a fucking PlayStation controller?
I'm out.
You know what?
It's Logitech. Yeah.
And it's like, fuck it. Let's
You know
do
what?
it.
Hey,
That part, I really don't have a big problem with because
A PlayStation 2 controller.
because the it was Logitech.
It was Logitech.
And when I saw the picture of the Logitech, I said, "Ooh,
Hold on.
the battery's
I
gonna
don't know
die.
if that shit was real or not.
The connection
But
gonna
there
be
is one
faulty."
picture that said that the Logitech made it back up to the top.
See.
Man,
Oh shit!
I'll bet you Logitech stock plummeted.
They did. They lost some points.
Oh, not some. They lost all the points.
No, because that was like their most basic shit even when it came out.
It was like, God
Hold
damn.
on. And
Fucked it up for everybody.
Is it this third-party controller? It's fucking wireless.
Oh yeah.
It's wireless, dog. You're hanging the lives of 5 people
2.5 miles.
on some AA batteries, dog. On some motherfucking AA batteries. Them batteries go out on you. What the fuck you gonna do, bro?
Probably implode.
I mean,
fuck
I
you
guess
gonna
they
do?
didn't think about that before they lowered them in a fucking aluminum can. Like,
Man,
they were substandard with everything, bro. They didn't give a shit.
it was
Now, they had been down there before.
oh yeah, they'd made like I think I read that the company as a whole had made like 8 trips or 9 trips down there, and that the pilot had made like 4 of them.
Yes, the pilot had been down there. Had been down to the Titanic wreckage. Like,
But that was the first time they had used that vessel,
It was the very first time they used that.
to
vessel?
my knowledge.
no.
Yeah,
They used it at least one other time.
in that
And it
configuration.
almost got lost then.
Oh
So they had multiple vessels as they had gone down?
No, I don't believe
No,
so.
this was the
God
second.
damn, it's
this
already
was the
proven. It's
second
fucked
Cyclops.
up. It's going to
There was a
take it out another
Cyclops one.
spin.
And they had gone down in Cyclops 1 successfully a couple of
I don't know
times.
that. I think
Okay.
they went down to Cyclops 2 successfully. I don't think
Got
they
you.
went down to. I think the first one was just a proof of concept, like a deep water proof of concept.
All I know is I was at one point in my life I was a certified scuba diver.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. See, a lot of people don't know that because I don't talk.
There's not a lot of places to scuba dive.
That's first.
A lot more than you would think,
in
actually.
Kansas
Really?
City.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot more than you think.
You got
What
the hot
year were
diving
you a
scuba
certified
spots.
scuba diver?
From let's see, that was like sophomore year of high school. So from like 91 till I went and recertified a couple times to like 2004, 2005.
Wow.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's
I just never I was like, man, I I'm broke.
That'll do it.
You be out here diving. I'm about to be dumpster diving. I don't make no snorkels for that.
that's
Speaking
priceless.
of my Twitter fascinations, I don't know if y'all know this, but like in the past few hours, Russia's going through a fucking coup.
I didn't know they were going through a coup.
Oh yeah.
saw they were
Somebody
gonna-
that brought his own hired troops. in
See,
there to take
when
this
he first
motherfucker
told
over.
me, I thought he said that the coup went to Russia.
Boots Riley was
Yeah,
over
I was
there.
like, all right.
Get down, get
Man.
down.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Taking these is my
kind of
joint. We
funny
opened the
time,
coup.
but
Remember that in Milwaukee?
Yeah, that was a dope show.
Yeah, we went out. Side note, but now you got me excited. Drum like,
oh, everything is side notes here. So
They got the PMC is the name of the, or Wagner is the name of the.
oh, I thought we was talking about the
it's
coup again.
mercenaries. It's
Yeah.
just a.
they
This
named
dude
themselves
that
Mo
runs
Wagner.
this motherfucking company of mercenaries just like, fuck it, we gonna run him up out of there.
Talking about the
Wagner.
dude? Was
No,
that-
no. It's another Russian. It's another Russian
Oh,
company.
another
It's a
Russian
Russian
company.
And they
company.
called
Oh.
themselves Mo Wagner.
I think
Well,
that's
for the Orlando
Wagner
Magic?
PMC
I think that's
Okay,
the
or
the actual
PVIMC
dude,
Wagner.
right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's the Wagner group.
The
I think is what it
Wagner,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
man.
Well, the dude's name is Pergozin.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that sound gangster.
Fact, it does sound gangster.
That sound gangster, the motherfucker.
Prigozhin.
Pergozzi sounds
Prigozhin.
like the drug lord.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
he looks like it too.
He looks super. He sounds
He
super
look like
greasy.
he look like I've been doing the dirt
Yeah,
for
I
y'all
saw
for a
it.
minute.
Yeah, I
Said
see.
goes. It does sound super.
Got the long, stringy, greasy hair.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He killed a few.
Does he? Let me
Himself.
see. Hey, let
Or
me
it
see.
sounds like a cold
see.
ass pasta plate, boy.
Oh yeah, he done murdered a lot of people.
He
Garlic
murdered.
bread.
He killed the person who took that picture.
Yeah.
Triple Pergozzi pasta platter.
Oh, you don't want that. That comes with
yeah,
death.
no doubt. You gotta get those
A
extra
whole
ones.
nother basket.
That
of
comes with
breadsticks.
death.
That comes with death. I
Yeah,
don't know, it
that's-
comes
that's-
with
that's the
lobster
dessert.
tails, bro.
Pergozzi breadsticks.
Some lobster tails, man.
Oh, and Putin is out the paint. He's nowhere to be found right now.
Oh yeah, he should have been
Figures.
hiding
Wow.
months ago. Dude was like public enemy #1 for a minute.
Oh, here's an even worse picture. This one he really looks like a murderer. In this one.
I mean, he looked like a murderer in the other one and had on a suit and a tie.
That's fresh from the murder.
Oh, yeah. He murdered. He
Got a
killed.
bone saw in his hand in this moment.
He killed that photographer too.
Oh, it's just cropped out.
Somebody was
man.
Hey, no, they
He said he's
cropped out the
fresh
bone
from the
saw
murder.
for sure.
Yeah, he killed that photographer
We
too.
just need to hear
That was the victim taking a picture before he
It was Pergozzi.
Oh,
He tweeted that shit out one time.
Oh, you taking a picture? Yeah.
The last picture in the burst is Pergozzi's hand on top of the.
oh, that's.
Oh, nigga, you a paparazzi?
I got you. I'm a pop you, right? Oh man.
Just got him.
He's out here killing.
At least he got the picture.
This is terrible.
Oh man.
This is not a program for a lot of people to watch.
Nah.
This got dark and it stayed dark.
Yeah,
like
it might get darker.
It might get darker.
We laugh through the pain here.
It's the best remedy.
Speaking of pain, so how long have y'all been doing music?
Oh, that's beautifully stated. It is painful.
It is painful. I love it, but it hurts.
Probably 25 years for me. 26 years. Yeah. I'll be 45 in August, so I'll probably start messing around right around the time I met Royce and them. So that's probably maybe longer than that. 16. 16.
Yes,
Old enough to drive. 15, 16.
30 plus years for me.
Yeah.
30, probably 35 plus.
Yeah.
We got your whole autobiography, Lou. I don't even know if I was asking you.
Exactly.
I almost
sorry.
forgot you was
I'm
even
sorry.
here.
I'm sorry.
Nigga, just say present.
You just he's always here.
Nigga get the feeling important depending on where he sit. I'm sorry.
There you go. Hey, that's
Oh
fact.
man. Whew.
I'm in the Rose Park section.
Oh man, no, what'd you call that area over there, Rockwell?
Oh, that's the
I'm in the back of the
the
bus.
George Washington Car
There you
Gallery.
go. Yep.
Rosa Pro.
Instead of calling it the Peanut Gallery. It's the Carver Forum.
But that's on Deuce, because I saw you like about to sit where Deuce is sitting, and then Deuce gave you the elbow, and you was like, ugh. I was like, damn, Deuce. Kendrick Lamar ass, nigga.
Scoop these.
Dude said, you too light. You in the back.
Oh, that might have been what he mumbled.
That's what he said.
It's possible. I'm a little high.
Just a little.
I tried.
I don't like to overdo it.
Who are you?
My biggest fear is underdoing it.
Underdo it.
I don't know what that is.
I'll say underdoing is just not being high.
You what?
Just not being high. If you underdo it,
That's just no effort at all. You ain't even.
Yeah,
If you ain't
not even
high,
trying.
you ain't even trying. You put forward. No, that's sleep.
Oh no! If I'm not high, I'm gonna choke some white folks out. I'm gonna have to cash out my money to Rockwell.
My biggest fear is this 45-minute drive home that I got. Now I ain't been around no weed in like 1 year, so I'm gonna be. It was like, you got a contact high from sitting on the show.
Hey, you know, I don't even know when they did it.
I was like,
yeah.
they know
Okay.
where
But
you're at.
Let's get your ass home, dog.
I remember I was driving up to Lawrence for a show, and I was taking K10 because you know it's free.
Yep.
And next thing I know, I was at the end of K10, and I was about to be in Topeka, and I was like, "Hey, what the fuck? How do what?"
You missed you had 2 stops. You missed both of them.
I'm like, when they reroute K10 outside, she's turning 23rd Street, and I just slide through and
Wrapped around like. Wrapped
yeah,
around.
man, I was like, oh, I was
Yep.
heated.
You can only go 2 ways. You can go right
I was
down
like,
23rd
damn
or
it.
about around. Next time you just hit that, you see the movie theater, hop right on off. You'll be
Oh
all right.
man, yeah, I didn't even know that they had done that.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, oh, and it was raining too.
Oh, that's the worst.
I think it was like me, Spain, and Godson. Oh, it was hilarious. I was mad as fuck.
Said I drove to the end of K10.
Yeah, I was like, God damn it, what the fuck? When the
K10 just ended.
did we pass Pizza Shuttle? I know we didn't pass Pizza Shuttle. I fucks with Pizza Shuttle.
Yeah, it's fire.
Oh man, look, I'm sad that they're moving from the original spot down the street,
Right.
but I guess you know.
Thanks, Shane.
I've been fucking with Pizza Shuttle since like '86. Since I was going to band camps up in Lawrence,
And it's always been.
and I'd always had like $3, and pizza. You call Pizza Shuttle up, be like, "Hey, what's up, cuz? I got $3."
Like, get
And they
this
be like,
person-
"Oh man, check it out, we got this special for $2.75."
Right.
And I'd be like, "Nigga," he'd be like, "I can't say that."
Come over with that box and put some honey in there for the
Boy,
bread.
look, boy, hey, boy. Well, Pyramid Pizza is actually where
The honey.
my honey thing on pizza came from. When Pyramid was at the bottom of the hill, downtown. See, people would be surprised I know about Lawrence.
Oh, you know.
I used to live in Lawrence,
There you go.
94 or 95. No, I was pretty high. I was kicking it. I was just running around doing stupid shit. Taking classes at Johnson County Community College with KU right up the street.
Wow. Wow. Why?
Driving
yeah,
a
that
police
was my
class.
next question. Why?
Yeah, why?
Classes are cheaper at JUCO.
Classes were
Cheaper at JUCO.
Yeah.
Tuition and gas. Shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually-
significantly cheaper.
actually,
Like, I was taking
no, because
$35 per
KTN literally used to drop you off right
there.
at
Yep.
Johnson County Community College.
Yep.
Like 15 minutes
You're paying $35 per credit hour instead of $2,500 per credit hour.
until I established residence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then some other shit happened, and I was like, you know what, man, fuck Kansas. This motherfucker eat a dick. I'm going back to MU, get my shit done over there. And then some bullshit happened. My van got set on fire over there, and I was like, you know what, man, fuck that shit too. Anyway.
What the fuck was your van a part of? We can't.
Oh, my bad.
We can't say
Okay,
your van
so
was on fire and just move on.
Got set on fire.
I had a Toyota minivan. It was like a 1985, 86. It looked like the turtle van without the shell and all that extra shit on top of it. But it was a Toyota minivan. It had all the windows in the back, all the way around, were tinted.
Oh, that's cool.
The front and driver's passenger and the windshield were open, were clear, but the rest of it. So I'd be driving around, or I'd have somebody else driving around. We'd be getting fucked up in it. I mean, high as shit. I mean, like, open the door, you think we should film a video. It's just smoke barreling out. This motherfucker's like, nigga, I gotta go to class. Nigga, it was just. So one day we riding around, kicking it as usual. Just came back from the grocery store getting some liquor and beer. And where I had to park was kind of off in the cut across the street from one of the fraternity rows. On the way in, words were exchanged with certain fraternity.
Who just happened to be arsonists?
Is it lambda?
No, it wasn't. No, it definitely wasn't lambda. They'd have been down with that. We'd have been down with them. So words exchanged. We going about our business. I get a call when I get back to my dorm room after partying and kicking it, saying I need to report to the parking lot. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, because my roommate at the time was also a campus police officer. So I'm like, he might be, trying to pull, just fucking with me, trying to pull a fast one, because I be coming home fucked up.
You jokester.
Hey. So I play it off, whatever. We finish. I pour another drink. We still, we get back to sipping. And about 10 minutes later, they call back, hey. No, for real, we need you to get to the parking lot. I'm mad because the parking lot is for real like a half-mile walk from the dorm. That's why, like I said, it's off in the cut.
Yeah.
And it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It's like 1:30. Oh, man, I'm fucked up. Underage and fucked up. About to go deal with the police. Oh, I'm loving it. In Columbia. I'm really not loving any of this. Man. So I go out to the parking lot, and as I'm walking out, a couple of homeboys come with me. As we walking out, we see like a plume of smoke.
Good word usage, plume.
Not paying it no mind. I'm not even thinking, hey, that's over by where I parked.
It's really close.
So as we get closer, I start to realize
that's exactly where you parked.
That is where I parked. Yeah, these motherfuckers basically like Molotov cocktail my car.
And that's bold.
Yeah,
especially.
The parking lot's off in the cut. This is like 1993, like 1993.
Probably no cameras.
Ain't no camera. What's that?
The good old days where you could burn somebody.
Not in this parking lot.
Good old
you had a disagreement.
All bets are off.
Like, oh, he said some fucked up words to me. I'm gonna go burn his van up. 1993.
Yeah. So Yeah. Needless to say, that was my last weekend on campus because I was about to come back up to the town real quick and grab some stuff that I had stashed off from a different lifestyle that I was used to living, and I wasn't living no more. But I was gonna come back and lay the whole block down.
Get down, lay down.
Oh no! Wasn't no options.
It was just laying.
Everybody laying
Everybody's
down.
laying down.
Everybody's laying down.
Block.
I don't know which one of you motherfuckers it was,
Everybody.
Don't even matter.
Everybody pays.
Everybody.
That's how
You
Royce
get a
was
street
when I met him.
sweeper.
Man.
You get a street sweeper.
When
You
I-
get a street sweeper.
When I met Royce at that age, he was trying to lay the whole block down all the time.
Hey, it's not necessarily like something I'm proud of, but I'm proud of it. I hang my hat on it but I hang my hat more so on the fact that I just came home. Even though it was like close to end of semester, and I probably could have, but I ain't had no car. I couldn't get to my job. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do my off-campus shit like I needed to. So I was gonna be stuck with no money, no bread. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fucking. Oh, let me stop. I almost had to edit some stuff out.
Why is this episode 2 minutes long?
Oh man, just be the intro, and then me,
That was a good time with the folks.
and then me saying, "All right, Buddha Palms, man, come on up. Let's get ready for the after hour."
Got him like that so there will be a next week.
I got a different shirt on.
Oh,
Like, I don't recall him having that shirt on. That's not the Muppets. Datura being across state lines and quote unquote boundaries, does that make it difficult for you guys to maneuver as a gang?
nah, I wouldn't.
Not as a gang.
No.
We still get our work in.
That actually makes it quite easy to maneuver. No.
Tripping, don't stop it.
I think when we all were like, when the genesis of everybody's, does their thing, but collectively, like, everybody was already well established as who they were. So we just kind of used a banner, because there's power in numbers. So we used a banner to kind of keep presenting what we were doing as solo artists or as groups. And so now it's just kind of like, it's that brand you got on you, regardless of what you do. Everybody's kind of branched off, started their own things, pushing their, every other thing that they do in life. But, when the bat signal goes up to get down, we can still get together and rock with no problem, because it's a lot deeper than just the music. And we happen to make some music with folks we like it. So it works out pretty easy. Because, I think when we all linked, I was living in San Francisco at that time. Like, seriously, when we decided to do this part of it.
Like
I wasn't even.
You and Smooth were working on the record, right? And then
we
dipped
yep.
like right after.
Yep.
Yeah.
I went to San Francisco, and then we all started getting on the phone when I was in San Francisco. And then the genesis of like how we wanted to help each other push our music came. And I wasn't, I was states away. So
Man, shout out San Francisco.
yeah,
Big ups to Crypto and DJ True Justice. And, Vocab Slick,
yep.
Mike Marshall, San Quinn.
There you go. Lots of folks.
Man,
Big Bravo.
Larry June.
Larry June, Nesbeat.
Nesbeat is out there now.
Yep.
He's been out there for like 15 years.
He's been out there for a minute.
Yeah, 15. Maybe 20 years. Maybe
It's
shit.
about 13 years now.
I
'Cause
don't know.
I came.
See, I don't believe in time really.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
There was that one. I don't believe in time.
Rockwell's older than me.
Fuck you. Because I got 2 kids.
I'm older than Deuce. Deuce didn't have any kids.
Nope. That's
Some old bullshit, y'all.
The rest of y'all is old.
yeah. I only got one.
So
though.
how many years does
Yeah.
a kid add on to your age?
There you go.
Depends.
I'm the oldest nigga here, then, official.
Yeah. Official.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're a triple OG, bro.
Yeah,
Yep.
by far.
3 times in.
And all girls.
I went in the lake 3 times.
That player's karma, nigga.
It's good. You know what? I'd rather that than boys. If I had 3 hard-haired boys, because if they was like me growing up,
Woo! Yeah.
I couldn't deal with it.
Preaching the gospel.
So the girls are a lot easier in some aspects.
Or even more frightening if I had a kid, if I had a boy that would listen to actually everything I told him. Yeah, it'd be
He'd
scary.
be fucked up.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
Fucked up listening to me. I listen to my girls now say some stuff that sound like me. I'm like, oh man.
Yep.
The only thing I don't curse around them. I am proud of that. But
that's good,
I
man.
do say some wild stuff all the time because I'm always talking wild, just off the cuff, whatever. And then they just kind of come up to me just like saying 7 random sentences that have nothing to do with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then just walk away like, okay.
Man, that's impressive that you don't cuss around him, man. That's good. I cuss
Nah,
around Cairo all the time.
Nice.
All the time. Because I was just like, I don't put no hands on him.
Yeah,
But
right.
like,
Yeah.
he knows exactly who I am. There's going to be no confusion. He's like, Dad? I'm upstairs like,
Yeah, my 9-year-old gets that uncut raw.
yep. I just tell him. And then I seem like a real asshole when I'm like, hey, don't say that.
Although in fair trade, I have authorized her to use cuss words if it's in the effort of reciting the lyrics to the Annie Up remix.
Now, I do have 3 daughters, so let me clarify.
Yes.
My 14-year-old, I'll let it go.
There
Like,
you
she
go.
hears everything.
There you go.
Every motherfucking thing.
There you go.
But my 5-year-old, my
Yeah.
4-year-old, nah, I don't say nothing around them.
It's
Damn,
that's
she's
a
14?
better way to be,
Huh?
man.
She's 14.
She'll be 15 in August. 15. 15. Hell yeah. She's in Africa right now. Africa.
Wow.
Fresh.
That's
On tour with Toto.
Hell yeah. Singing. Starting. She opening up. I saw an old man along the way. Find some long forgotten words, arranging melodies.
Bum, dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum,
To them as if to say, hurry boy, he's waiting there for you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Raised down in Africa. Yeah, that's it. You just load up for that shit.
if you think that you know more about music than the Lawnarchy does, even though this is not our event, we've gone and we've only gone once, and we only won once.
But we whooped their ass.
I mean,
did.
It was an ass whoop.
We did stomp ass. So assemble your crew. Come on down to Parlor this Wednesday at about 7:00, June 28th, and do the You Spin Music app trivia contest.
Or just come and ride the bandwagon with us. We need a cheering section because other teams have cheering sections and shit.
Karaoke type of shit?
They do
There's a
karaoke.
karaoke component. Yes.
And there's like a karaoke round. So like if your team is like losing and getting stomped out by the Lawnarchy,
God, man.
then you can like sing some karaoke and
Especially on some 80 shit.
I
Some
sang
80
Summer
shit
Nights,
all out
sir.
the floor. Everybody.
I sang Summer Nights
And Tyrone.
and Tyrone.
and Tyrone and did it very well.
That scares me. That's frightening. But I will stomp.
Isn't it?
He won the Summer Nights but lost to Tyrone.
I was robbed though, the Tyrone.
Nah, you had a real
I'm
singer.
actually glad you lost to Tyrone. Yeah.
No, you had a real singer.
Yeah, she was a real singer.
No.
Shout out, Glory, Shell. I don't know what the fuck she going by now. You know who the fuck I'm talking about though.
Congratulations. You know the fuck you are.
Hold on. She brought her ringer ass up there after I took the Summer Nights. Shit. After I did the Summer Nights, she was like, oh, hell no. Next round, she came up to the Tyrone.
Wow.
Just kind of sauntered up there.
Get her
My
up.
boss said, tell me more.
This nigga went Grease.
Yeah. Hey, that was a popular movie. People our age, that
I
was a
fucked
popular
with Grease, yes.
Yeah, that
I
was a
watched
popular
Grease. I don't
movie.
give a shit. Yes, I love that movie.
I hated
Grease
Grease.
was the shit.
I also know a lot
no
of people
aspect.
who like that movie.
I had to watch Grease because I was trying to get some pussy in college. So
Grease is what did it for you?
not for me, not for me at all. I detested that movie. I did not like anything about it. I was like, "Where's the black folks?
Yeah.
Nowhere to be found. They didn't exist.
Y'all got a whole town with no black people."
Very clear.
Sundown.
Was that the only movie you did?
Well,
Yeah.
but there was only like one scene in Grease that was after dark.
True that.
Once you saw the premise for Grease, were you really surprised there was no niggas
You
in
knew
it?
there was not going to be.
I was glad.
With that much singing, with that much singing
I'd
and
been
dancing,
disappointed.
Because you already know that the nigga would have been the bass singer.
Fact.
Oh, yeah.
While
And he-
sweeping the gym.
And he'd have been the basketball star.
Oh, okay.
Even though they hated his
give him-
guts. We love you on the court.
Jerome.
Get your nigger ass out of here.
That Forrest Whitaker role in Forrest Whitaker, what was the football star in Fast Time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Lincoln
Like,
Jefferson.
yeah, Lincoln.
Lincoln Jefferson. Yeah. I was wigged out when I realized as an older person who
Who that
I was like, damn, that's
Forrest Whitaker. Yeah. Yep.
You know he has a brother?
Yep.
Yeah.
I forget his brother's name.
He was also an agent in Bloodsport.
His brother?
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest
Whitaker?
Whitaker. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the agent in Bloodsport.
Yeah, he was one of the agents
Yeah.
in Bloodsport.
Nailed
Yeah.
that.
That was the first movie I knew
He was
who he
hitting motherfuckers
was.
with the taser and shit.
Yep.
I was like, oh, that's Forrest Whitaker.
That's the
He
truth.
was like, psh.
I was like, Forrest Whitaker got a check.
Oh no, he deflected the motherfucking taser and hit the guards
hit
at
the
a right
guard.
angle from him. The fuck?
You know,
Hey, what you had to
I
do.
wonder if everybody on Bloodsport got paid in cocaine.
Yes, yes, I'm certain of it.
I think they did cocaine and then made the movie. I don't know if they got.
Oh, I
paid.
know Van Damme was definitely doing cocaine. He got
Van
paid
Damme was
cocaine.
high as high as
there
rat
was-
pussy.
Yeah, when
Absolutely.
see when that scene when old boy throws the chalk in his face.
Yep.
At one, not chalk. Two, that's why he was so mad. He's like, "You wasted all that blow."
Unscripted. Just let it roll.
Just let it roll.
But it wound up making a movie. See, I'm giving y'all the heads ups. See, I didn't know that.
It's
BTS.
very true. Behind the scenes. It's very true.
The BBTS. The behind the scenes.
Yeah, you don't get that look on his face at that moment without cocaine.
Oh, not without a lot of cocaine. Or getting kicked in the nuts. And I ain't see no feet.
Well, no feet.
That's what
Full
made that
body
nigga.
shot.
Cocaine is what made that nigga add 2 extra names to his name because he was just Van Damme when he first came out. Then he
Yep.
added the John Claude.
Hold on.
That
Hold
is
on,
the truth.
but then a couple little pieces of that cocaine just happened to get up in his nose, and then he went into that fucking zen-like state with the montage and shit. And now all of a sudden, this motherfucker is catching kicks blind.
Yep.
So cocaine has the opposite effect for him. It's like a common.
It's a release.
I mean, you seen his dance moves, so
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
yeah. It was good.
Damn it.
I ain't even like the
Hey,
best
and you
dancer.
know
but
that
I
was his clothes that he was wearing.
Yeah, that was his fit.
That was him.
Cause he went on
I
that-
brought that. I
Yeah.
brought this for the house.
He's like, they're like, just keep that on.
I was like, how's he breathing?
No, I'm good.
How you
Like,
breathing in
okay,
them
I'm
jeans?
straight.
Yeah.
I'm
You
all right.
ain't need to do nothing else. Don't adjust nothing.
No, Van Damme was City Boys Up
Oh, boy,
the
look.
entire 80s.
Boys up.
I swear, every time I swear this nigga getting the facts from 1987.
It's Van Damme.
That's Southwestern Bell telling your shit disconnected.
Damn, he said Southwestern Bell. Ain't that some shit?
Oh shit.
I remember
Southwestern
we used to have
Bell.
Southwestern.
Oh,
That's showing some age right there. That's showing a lot of age.
Southwestern
I remember.
Swabips.
I remember you had to. I remember you used to have to. You used to have to
fall off the
call
stool,
AT&T to make a long distance call.
Swab bip.
You had to call the 1-800 call AT&T in order to place your long distance call. If you had the phone call, if you had the AT&T card,
Really showing your age right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Remember Neil Smith and Derek Thomas used to make those commercials?
Commercials. Yeah.
Call 1-800-COLLECT without calling 1-800.
Without
Yes.
calling 1-800 collect. Yeah, man.
My man said Southwestern Bell. I can't recover.
I'm over here trying to regain it because I'm like, damn, boy, this is
Hit me
pre
right in
AT
the
and T.
throat.
This is like this is the Ma Bell before the Ma Bell breakup.
Yeah.
Damn, this is back when motherfuckers could really call Westport
telephone book was a
1711.
171.
That was the presidents of phones because that's all there was Southwestern Bell.
Southwestern Bell.
Southwestern motherfucking
That,
Bell.
and that motherfucker was like $200.
This
or
was
some shit like
this was back when long distance was a real thing.
A real thing.
You remember motherfuckers used to have to lease their phones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, well, shit. I remember we had a super fly ass phone.
What? Lease your phone.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Because my
Because
phone
they
was
were expensive.
my phone was probably like
Cell phones?
no actual phone.
House phone.
Regular POTS telephone.
Motherfucker,
Yeah.
telephone
crazy
service.
expensive.
Yeah, my phone was probably like $350
In the
at the
70s,
time.
early
In
80s,
the in like the
$600
late '80s, early '90s, I had a super fresh phone that would like take messages and I could do other shit and oh yeah, that motherfucker was hot. I paid for that motherfucker for like a year and a half.
He still got one of them.
Yeah,
old
my
ass
mom's
phones.
like she always had a fancy shit like it was in a palace or some shit. She had something that looked
Oh
like
yeah, the gold
gold phone.
like the shit Indiana
Princess
Jones.
phone.
Oh, I got you.
Like yeah, it was crazy. It was like gold and all like shiny.
And every
shit.
time
I'm
you
like,
answered,
what the
you
fuck
always
is
be
this?
like,
You don't have any other choice.
You rang.
hello, yes,
Cello. No, it's cello.
What the fuck is this?
no peasants.
And then you hang it up on like these two little paws.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Leave the Girl Scout cookies at the door.
It's the royal line.
Yes.
And back in the day, before you like started talking shit about the person that you just got on the phone with, you had to make sure that motherfucker disconnected. Because sometimes that motherfucker just
I'll be hanging up on it.
What
all the way.
Pick that
Nigga,
mug up and be like,
what?
shit.
What you say about my mama? I heard you.
Like, man, he on the phone still, bro.
Nigga, why you say that on the
Just hang up. He's still on the phone.
Hey,
Just
on
hang
the
up.
trade-off, 411 used to be free.
411 was serious.
411. Hey, stalkers probably used to live off
No.
411, boy.
Boy.
Yeah,
25 cents?
let me get Jasmine Sullivan off
Doing
40
well here in the late 80s.
South Bend. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's the one. Hold on, slow down. Slow down. Let me get a pen.
Like, PL, I know that shit, but
you
he's using
sound good,
411. Block the number.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Star 69.
Nah, quick.
Star 69, motherfucker.
69, I'm quick.
Hey,
sound
boy,
like you real
and then don't mess around and have no caller ID.
Don't have a caller ID. And it's your parents' name.
Oh, boy. We had caller ID
Caller
down
ID was a
at
moment in black culture.
Caller ID
in school.
game changer.
Yeah,
Change.
Boy.
we got one when it came out. We got one for our dorm room because we was like, yeah, it really didn't work from on campus. If they just had to dial the 4 numbers, because on campus all you got to do is dial the last 4 numbers and just so caller ID really didn't work for us then. So it was like, damn. But when we got calls from off campus, we understood what was going down. My roommate was like, "Hey man, who the hell is Clemmy Austin, man? Who the hell's that keep calling?" I was like, "Nigga, that's my daddy." He's like, "Your daddy name is Clemmy?" I'm like, "Yeah, nigga." He old. What the fuck? Everybody gotta be named something.
He said he old as an explanation.
Shit, Clemmy Lee. I think all my uncle's middle names were Lee.
Yep, you know what? You know they were. You know they
I'm
were.
sitting here thinking, Jesse Lee, Henry Lee. Carl.
Speaking of creeps, Tito Libido is in action down here.
Oh, it's another dog?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And female.
I ain't feel. Oh, watch out, girl. Tito go raw. Tito don't believe in condoms.
I'm amazed that there's 2 dogs down here and Lou is that cool about it.
Tito sucks his own dick.
Oh, you don't like
Dogs,
dogs?
they just
keep
ain't
it
they don't
real.
like me.
Let's keep it
They just
real.
ain't saw me yet. They
Tito-
over here to
Let's
kick my
keep
ass
it
a
real.
little bit.
Well, Tito
He be
is
in the
freaky.
corner like, don't nobody love me but like me.
That is
And
true.
Lou came to my house. I cracked the door. I said, "Hey, do you like?" My dog jumped out, grabbed a hold of his shirt.
Wow.
So you have dog that never had an issue with anybody ever.
I'm
Lou
telling you,
came.
dog. I didn't even get in the door good,
I didn't even get to finish
Tito,
the
come
question.
and this nigga's fist was in my stomach.
Come here, boy.
Lou
Sit
said,
here.
get your dogs, man.
I thought he was being friendly. I was like, I looked down, looked like I had a Freddy Krueger dream. I was like, God damn.
He was just hanging on him.
Damn.
I said, Molly, get in the house.
What
man.
kind of dog
you
is
doing? Lou had a fresh Adidas jacket on. I was like, man.
Oh,
Your
man.
boy
like-
moved a rib like Adam. Like, Jesus Christ. Let me get that.
It's the funniest sight.
get
Boy.
that
This
back.
little bit, this dog about like this size of Lou's ass, and the dog's just hanging on his jacket.
And I'm already fucked up because I hear him in the house, so I'm like, yo, bro, this guy doesn't sound like he wants to see me.
The funniest part is like, yeah, he didn't even. I mean, Lou's 2 or 3 feet away from the front of the door, so the dog Motley just crept around me and was on Lou. I hadn't even got a chance to ask, "You cool with dog?" I was like, "Lou, you cool with on it?" Uh oh.
Dog said, nope.
Nope.
He's not cool with anything.
Lou said, "Dogs don't like
Tito
me."
was over here trying to eat it and beat it. You got him?
I got out he's got him.
That still don't mean he ain't plotting.
Oh, he's tripping right now.
Oh, Tito got the lipstick out and everything.
We got a whole thing.
Tito,
Like, I'm ready to rock
Tito was like, "It is all action over here, baby. Look, I done already skeeted twice.
He said, my lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss is popping.
Don't sit over here, y'all." Oh man,
Come here, Tito.
Tito, like, y'all trying to keep me from getting some? I
Come
hate
here,
y'all.
Tito.
I hate y'all.
There's pussy over here. He does not care about you.
Not at all.
He does not even
You're not
hear
his
you.
favorite
Look
person.
at him. He's like, what? He said, that's real.
Boy trying to get in there too.
Oh man.
Like, stop moving
Oh,
your damn
shit.
head and let me get the angle.
He's like, how come everywhere
He's
you
like,
bring
"Ah,
me
there it
is
is."
3 times my size? Hey, what up, yo?
So
Stop moving your head.
during the pandemic,
I found my entry.
everything kind of started shutting down, slowing down. You know what I'm saying? Shows, we had to figure other stuff out besides going to venues and doing shows. How did you all stay mentally and I guess even physically involved or active in doing stuff? You know what I'm saying? Because it was like I said, it was a whole different. We couldn't really like get together like this
Yeah,
to do something. So it was.
yeah.
I don't know.
Everybody
It
went
was,
to their hole.
yeah.
I think for all of us is like, I can't speak for everybody, but everybody's already like, even though this is a passion and something we do in life, it was like the hobby because we still had to do the things to pay the bills. So there was already so many other things that were going on in life that you had to quickly adjust to like, what do I got to do to take care of the needs, pay this mortgage, make sure that like my kid's good, my wife's good. So we're able to do that. And most of us, all of us had situations set up in the house where we could record and still make music. Some folks own studios. So I think you just quickly, like how y'all started the podcast here, we were just figuring out the ways to do it. Cass got into making beats. Lou was about to get back on the Triton for a bit.
Well,
There was a lot going on. I had a 2-year-old, so I was trying to figure out how to be a parent.
somebody hand me Tito Libido, please.
I'm not picking that dude.
I was like, you asked the wrong person to
You
hand.
gonna get a little extra.
They got 5 minutes.
Picking up Tito right now.
Come here. Come here, dog.
You're gonna have to blur him out when.
I was in love, man.
He just tried to skull fuck a bulldog.
Oh,
He's
he
done
didn't
for the
try.
night. Like,
He succeeded.
He a savage. He was ready.
See now, I really got derailed after that one because I'm sitting here thinking about him trying to skull fuck a bull. I'm like, that, what? Never, but it's Tito Libido.
I don't know what he got out of it, but he was in it.
Oh, he looked like he looked like. Yeah. Wait till I get loose again.
Look at it.
Oh, you gonna jump down for that, huh?
Like, yeah, I'm gonna jump.
Like, boy, you don't smell like her.
He like, God damn it! I had to put my lipstick up.
Sorry, why am I all the way over here?
He like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
You know what I need.
I've been waiting on this for a long time, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me get some Chihuahua bulls. Some bull wawas.
It's like, you close. All right, now all the way down.
I was gonna be like,
I
Dad,
smell
can
it.
I watch that podcast? I'm like, nope. You cannot watch that podcast.
What
for
you
grown
talk
folk.
about, Dad?
It's for grown folk.
After dark.
Exactly.
Approach after dark.
That's what my mom did to me when Eddie Murphy's Raw came. And she's like, you need to go in the other
Get the
room.
hell in
Oh,
You remember?
man, my mom did that with
Yep.
Harlem Nights.
Harlem
man.
Nights, you need to go on
Just
in
hearing
there.
everybody laughing, I'm just like,
My
man.
grandmother took me to Harlem Nights.
That, see? My mom, Robert Townsend special. Come on,
Yo,
I'd be like, you
yo.
need to go in the other room.
Yeah, yeah. There he is. DJ's in the building. What's up, man?
Talk about fruity tapes.
That shit was hard, so when they went to work.
Yeah, same back break, boy. Looking at me. And you're 20 minutes into it. You got that other room. We halfway,
You know what?
We're halfway through it.
I gladly left the motherfucking room every time the Thriller video came on. They used to scare the fuck out of me. The
you say,
Thriller
Thriller?
video.
Yep.
The only part particular is when Michael Jackson, when he turned and showed his face, and that nigga's face was, oh my god, no.
Yellow eyes.
That nigga's eyes was like,
I was just having this
No,
conversation
no.
about
It,
watching the making
I
of
couldn't
Thriller.
do it.
It wigged me out the first couple of times I saw it.
Because you know that.
You know,
old
for
guy
like those first couple of weeks, because you know it was just on Friday night
I just be
videos
down
and shit,
there,
because
like-
you know they wasn't showing black
Turn into
stuff
a
on
werewolf.
MTV yet.
Right.
And I was like, man, this is kind of scary. This is kind of.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, Rolanda, come down here.
But it was the end when he turned back around.
I look at it
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, son.
Terrifying. 4 or 5 years old.
I was actually cool with that part at the very end when he turned around and had the eyes. But the whole part where like we're in the street and he spun around and he
Yeah.
transformed. Oh,
And he
no.
starts
I was telling
transforming.
Royce, my uncle, had that the making of Thriller on VHS tape, like when
Yeah.
it came out, and so I'd always ask to watch it. And he, you know, it's down in the basement, so he's like, if I turn this on, you gotta watch the whole thing. You can't come upstairs. And I'm gonna be switching the channel all around. So I'm down there terrified, and I was always terrified at the beginning when he transformed into that cat.
Yeah.
He
Man.
knocked that tree down with one arm. I was like, man, I'm through.
Oh,
He had the varsity jersey on, looking fly.
Michael Jackson's strong.
He's strong. He hopped out like a wolf. Ola had no chance.
No
Nah.
chance.
She had no chance.
She was fine.
Boy,
Your nigga turned to a full bobcat.
full.
I don't know. It was hard. When I remember seeing it the first time, it was hard for me to buy Michael Jackson turning into anything else but into a spin and dancing. So when he started changing, I was just like, man, something else on.
Oh man.
No, but it's like he got his boogie on just in time, though. You know
Yeah, he
what I mean?
did. He got it out.
Oh
and then-
yeah, when he
Either
started
everybody
dancing, I
was gonna
back
get
with
8,
him.
or he
I
was gonna
like,
get his
yeah.
boogie on.
Yeah.
And thank God he got his boogie
He
on.
gave you the best of both worlds. He was like, I'm gonna put on a show and then you're gonna die.
And then he was dancing.
He did the Gator
He
dance
did
on
too.
him.
He sure did.
And then he turned into
No,
a
you mean
zombie,
Gator
and I was
did the
just
Michael
like,
Jackson dance because
Just singing dance.
Michael Jackson was around before Gator.
Yeah, but
I was scared.
Gator was a
That was
crackhead
he's
before,
killing him.
before
He was
Michael
killing
Jackson.
him, bro.
Like,
If
nobody-
Michael Jackson
all
definitely
the
looked like a
time.
serve in that
Videos
video.
was trash.
Dope.
and
Like
all.
I could watch every other part of the video, just
Michael
that
Jackson was
one
like,
part.
yo.
I cannot watch. After that, after they stopped zooming
Yeah.
into this nigga's alien face, then I can watch the rest of it.
Ola did a good job being scared.
I'll tell you a
too.
video I have a hard time
Yeah.
watching is the black or white video. When all the
Oh,
people
that was-
start changing into different people and shit, that shit always has wigged me out, and I'll be like, it's like motion sickness or something. It's like,
Everybody's naked.
And that was when they used to
I
interrupt
don't mind,
TV
nigga.
shows. They'd be like, at the end of this episode of A Different World, the new Michael
We're gonna have
Jackson
the
premiere.
premiere.
Yeah.
And then
man.
so the
Oh,
show would
yes.
end 5 minutes early, and they'd have the premiere of Michael
That's
Jackson
right.
video.
Destination music videos.
Bingo.
Yes.
I'm not gonna spend my life being a color.
Summertime was debuted after Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
yep.
Killed it too.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Killed it.
I feel like the Scream video was debuted after
was.
something, but I can't remember what it
That's
was.
96. What is that? 97? 96?
97 about it?
97.
Was Scream that late?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess so, because that was
History. That was the dual album, the greatest hits with some new joints.
The collab everybody been waiting for, Janet and MJ.
Yeah. Yep.
They
That video
showed
was
out in
killing
that
it, though.
video
They
too.
sure did.
I remember
that-
she flipped off the screen. I was like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck is happening with you?"
That got that
hold
I
on.
just
breakdown,
remember
though.
when I heard Michael say, "Stop fucking with me," and I was like,
Oh,
Yep.
what?
Michael Jackson just say, "Stop fucking with me."
He was going for broke on that album.
Oh man, I remember. You remember we were on tour when they were doing the the first memorial,
Yeah.
and we were watching it on like CNN or something in Houston. We had just had someone order us a pizza from Austin, and this is before online pizza ordering. It was super clutch because we were like on tour, starving. It was toward the end of the tour. Some shows fell through because Michael Jackson died when we were in California to get the shows that had like the big money coming in or nice money coming in, and they got can't because so we're watching the memorial, sad. Me and Rockwell probably just came in from smoking a little pinner, trying to maintain till we get to St. Louis to get some real weed. And Magic Johnson is talking. He's like, "Yeah, man, shit. It was a lot of times. I would after a game, I would just go over to Mike's house. I had some KFC and some Crown Royal,
Yep.
and we just be talking."
Talking. That's the truth. They said that he loved KFC.
Yeah,
and
he's
Crown
like,
Royal.
"Oh, y'all think it's a joke, but Mike was a real nigga. Mike used to, it was." And that voice that he gave y'all wasn't. No, that was work. Yeah, no, he was like, Magic.
Mike had that Barry White.
That Barry White.
Yeah, Mike, well, I don't know if it was,
Yeah.
but Mike
He
had
got audio
a,
of it online
yeah.
where he talks in his regular
So
voice.
this nigga pulled a B real. Take my that thong. Imagine B real doing beat it.
Danny Brown did that too though with that voice. She was like, do the voice and
Spontaneous
Well, I thought 'cause he had 30
question.
teeth missing. He didn't
No.
have no choice.
if it would sound more airy if he, I can speak on someone who has some teeth missing. My gun by my side verse was killer with no front teeth, bro. And it wasn't light at all. It was just a little more air in there,
Oh
It got
shit.
sensitive. I was like, man, you remember your boy in the band was missing a couple.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I
it
came
was
back
crazy.
though.
Yeah,
Came
the
back
bounce- the
strong.
bounce back game was strong.
Yes,
Rebound.
came back like a winner.
Robbed me.
I was like, man, when Sean get his teeth fixed? Soon. Like, man, this dude put out 2 albums with no front teeth and made a documentary and what? All up in the documentary with no teeth. I've been riding for many years. Went right into my inner hurt. That's how my week's going, man. Give me some mental space.
Oh shit.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh man. Yeah. I feel you. No, because I done had this chipped tooth for forever, and they like, I don't really care. It's not like bothering me yet. So when it starts bothering me, then I'll do something about it. Until then, I'm gonna tell you the cool story about how I got it. I was bouncing, right? And
Bouncing?
I was bouncing.
How old?
This was like 2000.
Okay, good.
6 maybe 2007.
It's a full adult story. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mine was adult times as well.
Yeah. Which is for the best because
Yeah.
when I bounced as a couple times when I was younger and even bigger than I was then, it was I was a terrible bouncer, but I wasn't much better. But yeah, so we were at down in the River Market, and there was a night where a certain ethnic group would come through and hang out and be cool. But like they rival ethnic group was like around the corner up the street at another club. So these motherfuckers was like having like full on gun battles when they would like run into each other, and they would like run into each other on a regular basis, and then like run off to like our club or the other club. You know what I'm saying, depending upon which ethnic group it is. So they in there one night celebrating some shit, I guess, kicking it or whatever. I don't know.
Ethnic victory.
Ethnic victory. Ethnic cleansing. And so they, some drunk white dude starts walking up trying to, you know, he's just drunk. You know, don't pay him no mind. He's just drunk white dude, man. He don't mean no harm. But he walks up and starts half dancing on one of the chicks.
Oh, we go.
And I already know the play.
Yeah.
So I jump on the radio real quick. I'm like, hey, y'all get down here real quick. This motherfucking ethnic group finna get into some shit.
I think y'all guessed the ethnic group by now.
Oh, no, I wasn't no black folk.
Yeah.
I'd have said niggas. I ain't too good.
No, just by the turn of events here.
So you know, I called the other couple bouncers now that we had down, and as I finished making the radio call, I already knew the play. Here he come with the bottle, swinging it, and I don't get there in time to stop him, so he clunk him. The bottle doesn't break, but he clunk him. White dude fall out. They start stomping him down.
No,
so I'm yanking ethnic groups off of them. I'm like yanking two of them off and passing them off to people, and you know, yank two more off, pass. It's like 6, 7 of them. So I got 2 of them here. Man, a third one came up from behind me and clocked me dead in the motherfucking mouth. Oh man. I had these 2 ethnic group motherfuckers right here. I slammed them in the face of the wall. Bam! And it's like, said something in their natural language. And I was like, fuck you motherfuckers. Y'all always down here fucking shit up. Next thing I knew, I was bleeding. And I was like, I went to the mirror. And I was like, God damn it, I ain't chipped my goddamn tooth. Where them ethnic group motherfuckers at? I'm gonna go fuck them motherfuckers up. But I remember they all got choppers. And I was like, yeah, just ban them for a while.
Said something in their native language.
You better smarten up next time, bucko.
Oh, man. Slammed them into the wall. They said something in their native language.
Yeah. This was when I was about almost 100 pounds heavier than I am now. I had some pent-up frustrations that I was taking out.
Bouncing was good for.
It kind of was, but then I fell into the. I mean, it was a good bouncer crew, but we was also pretty shady. You know what I'm saying? We was openly shady. Yeah. If you was like fucking up, we was gonna fuck you up and empty your pockets.
Yeah.
Tax.
I mean, you made us have to do work.
Yep, makes sense.
Extra work.
Yeah, we was cool. Everybody was chilling. Nothing had, and then now you out here fucking up, and now I done broke a sweat. I'm breathing heavy, and you wasn't tipping at the bar anyway. So
yep. I brought out the plate of food.
You still got your license and your credit cards. You still got your car keys.
It's like, you good, bro.
You still got your phone. You still got your pager. You don't have a lot of your health. You might want to go get some of that checked out.
It could have been worse.
It could have been
But it could have been a lot worse.
You could have seen me driving your car around.
There's a couple times you did see us driving the car around.
If you leave it,
but those were very rare times. You really had to be a fuck up for us to take your car.
Oh,
you really had to be a fuck up for us.
Man.
We had somebody that could beat a car up, so we was doing what we wanted to do.
Man, you want to book a show out there? Is PL and that crew out there? No, I'm good.
Oh no, we didn't do shows. We was just straight up club security.
Yep.
Straight up club security. And then I started bartending. And it was like, hey man, why you keep hopping over the bar? I'm like, cause I'm still club security in my mind. I still feel like I gotta stomp a motherfucker out from time to time, just to remind motherfuckers I can stomp a motherfucker out.
Was this the other set of dreads, or did you have the frosted mini fro in?
This was the first set. This is the.
Yeah, it's been a cut.
This was the. Was that the first set or second set? This was the second set.
Okay.
Yeah, second set.
Yeah,
06, yeah, second set. Because that was after I. Oh, never mind. I'm not going
That
into
was
that
back
on
when,
camera.
When
Hey, and that's telling you how fucked up it was. Because there's very little I don't go into
Mm-hmm.
on camera. But I'll tell y'all after we get off.
that was back when you and Smooth played that gig. Where did we play at? Right next to the. It was. I played. It was like a small little bar right by.
Over off Mission. Or
Because it was on it was on KC Mo side. I felt like it was over by over by the hospital, and then the other side.
over by KU Med.
Yeah, and then remember the other side was like a salsa club or salsa night that was going. You remember that night?
Oh, I
Y'all
do
played
remember
and
that.
then I played.
Yeah.
That was when me and Smooth linked up.
Okay, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, y'all
That
killed
was
it.
it. Oh shit, well, appreciate it. Yeah, y'all as well. Damn, I
It was
forgot
me
all
and
about
Skew.
that.
Yep.
Man, shout out DJ Skew.
Yep.
DJ Skew.
Man,
Legend.
me, Skew, Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I feel like you would be there, Lou,
Shit, man.
on Tuesdays and Thursdays at Karma
Oh,
in
yeah.
Westport.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was when Skew was my roommate. He would drive up.
Man, hell yeah,
put it
man.
down.
Karma
Oh
was
man,
my spot.
Yep.
we would be
Every
in there. DJ be there sometimes. Yeah, we
No
be in
one
there.
had to get up the next day.
Up.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude, I had to
fucked
go
up.
teach the next day. Oh man, I'd be walking in there, and I'm at a little private Christian school too.
Yep.
Man, my kids, you know, just like be like, "Hey, Mr. Austin, man, you smell like my daddy."
It's crazy times.
Little dude, I don't even know what you mean.
Wow.
Adrian
But back up off
got married when I was in South Carolina. So last weekend, Skew was in town for his son's wedding.
Bro, that's
Damn, he's grown.
Grown. Yeah. Adrian,
Damn, I guess so.
25, 26. He's the same age. He's the same age as my second youngest brother. So he just got married last week. And shout out Adrian, man, little Skew,
Damn.
who's now bigger than Skew, so taller wise. So
I mean, that wasn't hard.
Let's
Yeah,
say Skew
I
in the
mean-
air.
Skew, but Skew looks exactly the same.
Fresh.
Sure he do.
Dude is not aged in 15 years.
Smooth might look exactly the same, kind of.
Well, he slimmed up.
He was smooth.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
he's-
little
he's
bigger.
slim.
Oh yeah, because I was
Hairline
going through some
fall
old
back.
It did.
videos
Still
on
braiding it?
YouTube,
Yeah,
and it was
It's
the
not long. He's never gonna let it go.
gun by my side video
Uh-huh.
that y'all have up,
Yeah.
and I was looking at it and I was like, God damn, Smooth look like he's smuggling chestnuts in his motherfucking cheeks.
I remember this girl told him one time, she was like,
I was like, you ain't running nowhere, fat ass.
I was like, damn. Like Big Boy from Outkast. She's like, you're so talented. You look like a fat-faced Big Boy. I was like,
She said that about Smooth.
Smooth. And Smooth just took it. You know him. He smiled.
Oh
He's
man,
like,
thank
I
you.
love the Dungeon
Thank you,
family.
thank you. No, Dungeon family, you know what I'm saying? Most people always compare me to 3000,
To
but you know,
3000, but I'll take
I
Big Boy.
take with it. I take Big Boy. You know what I'm saying? Big
Yeah.
Boy be flowing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hell.
Love,
Smooth
love.
is like,
like me.
Yeah.
Peace,
Damn.
peace, peace.
He's significantly slimmer than back then, man.
He got that kid.
Yeah.
He got that new kid.
Yeah, he's
Shit, the
slim.
new kid got his ass on the run.
Listen, we done been around each other long enough. We done all been through some phases. That's
Yeah.
for damn sure.
I'm
Man.
currently in that phase.
Because it was a minute, boy, I was, especially when I first started going to the Peanut, like really hanging with y'all. Oh my God. I got to like 320 pounds. Because I was
Man.
at the Peanut eating every other hour, drinking at least 6-7 Long Islands a night. Strong Islands, that's where Strong Island came from, was the Peanut.
You don't notice that about you until you look
320
back at them old
pounds.
photos.
When?
320 pounds. In 2007, right before
Yep.
my first daughter was born,
I believe
was
it.
320 pounds.
Man, I
I
wouldn't have
believe
known
because I was almost 300.
Because I have a bunch
Crazy.
of pictures of us all back in those days, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, you just look back, I'm like, dang, I don't even remember Lou.
Bruh.
And the
Yeah,
reason
real
I know I remember that specifically was because it was his gray sweatpants I used to wear all the time because they were like the only pants I had that like fit me that didn't like show how fat I'd fucking gotten.
I always forget that you was filled out too.
Yeah, so shit, I got up to like 280.
Yo,
Yeah, it's like 280.
crazy, man. Going down there and just loading up, eating every fucking thing.
Oh man, look, Ann wasn't paying for it.
And wasn't paying for it. It was free.
Yeah, that was good.
It was free.
Man, the peanut was cracking though, man.
Man,
I don't know. I'll show you the gut.
Cracking.
Me and this man was
I'll
like
show you.
the
I just had
motherfucking like,
all the other
bread
pants was
that
just like super tight because
some
you know
real
they
good
didn't
shows
like
there.
expand. They didn't breathe and they didn't stretch. And I was fat, you know. So I was just like, damn man, you know, my dickies don't fit right no more. My jeans don't fit at all. Shit, man, I got these fucking gray sweatpants. I guess I'm just have to bust everything with these fucking gray sweatpants for a little
You
while.
walk in that motherfucker and know you can eat or drink anything for free.
Yep.
Bro,
I mean, I didn't necessarily walk in there to do that.
I did.
It just wound up happening a lot of times, and I'd be like, man, bartender's name. I don't want to.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I don't want to
but-
bust him out.
Yeah.
That's the legend, though.
Yes. Shout out. Legend.
You know, I've seen everybody try to pay you, and I've seen you turn everybody down. We're gonna not be able to do this for long. He's like, don't worry about it, man. I got it. Don't worry about it, man. We're good. So I was like, man, you either serving us bad chicken, or you setting us up for failure.
It was both.
It was neither.
Nope.
No, it was neither.
That shit
Mary
went on for
Merrill
a bit.
down chicken.
Because it was like 4 years later, and before before Maryland was like finally like, nah, man, I can't do it no
That's because the
more.
wrong crowd started coming in
Well,
fucking shit.
Well, it
you
wasn't
remember-
even- no, it was-
You remember that brawl where they were throwing chairs and
Well,
everything?
that was the
crazy.
final straw, because that was the actual only
Yep.
fight that happened inside hip hop and hot wings. The other thing that happened was over in the parking lot,
Yep.
and we had all handled that ourselves too.
Yep.
But the one that happened inside, that's when Bear got stole on and kind of stomped out, and
That's one of my dear brothers. One of my favorite MCs was one of the people starting that fight. May he rest in peace. But yeah.
it was
Bro, I was fucking hosting the whole shit. I was the one who was trying to hand the mic off to MCs.
Yep.
And then one of them was going too long, and then the other one took exception, and
Yep.
that was it. Like shit just.
Oh, is that what it was
Oh,
about?
that's
I
it.
mean, all I knew was I had just got a drink,
Yep.
and I turned around, and it was all hell broke loose, and I was like, damn.
Yep.
I was up
Throwing
there. I
chairs
was
up
up
Yeah,
there
I'm
for
like-
that
tossing
reason,
them
so
chairs.
it didn't get crazy.
Yep.
I was
I'm just like, who-
I was taking the mic from people. At
Do
the
I
same
need to be
time.
socking somebody right now?
Nope.
Am I
Yo,
good?
it was crazy.
Where-
Chairs started getting
Actually,
thrown,
Those
dog.
chairs
It
were
was
getting
crazy.
tossed like.
You know what? Real talk. Because it's my little brother, and I be nervous for him because he don't think like normal people. My first inclinations were, man, where the fuck is Smooth? Because somebody be done stole on his little ass, or stomped him down, or hit him with a chair, or his big ass head. Hey man, y'all be cool.
Here's the thing about Smooth. A war could happen. Everything could destruction
It's happening
all the way
around him.
and he would be at ground zero and fine. Be like, I didn't even realize all this took place, man.
For a second, wasn't it?
Man, I didn't even know what was going on.
Like, I was teaching her how to Dougie, and next thing I knew,
Oh, see now that
That's a lie, 'cause he
that
ain't
wasn't no,
talking.
Nobody
that's
got a dick.
that's a lie. I'd be like, Smooth, you a
Still
goddamn lie.
You a lie.
Smooth, you a but you know what though? I'd be like, was you trying to hit it?
Oh, you ain't got the answer. You know the answer.
Oh my bad. I should have asked. Did he already hit it? Did you already hit it?
that's probably a dumb question too.
I know.
Yeah.
The answer's always yes. Goddamn Smooth. Hey, that's how it works for
Finish the
him.
move.
That is. No, for real. Yeah. Is he gonna be out tomorrow night?
Hell no. You see where he at now? You see where he at now? See, this nigga, we
I was
couldn't even
about
get
to.
the.
I was about to explain it the way he explained it to me, but no.
I was trying to get the smooth hologram here. I couldn't even get that popping off. It didn't
Oh,
even show up.
we don't have enough.
You couldn't make it.
We don't have enough RAM to hologram that head. That's a lot of head to be hologram. You know, that's. We could do the show on his head on the hologram.
oh damn!
Hey, I bet y'all know something about Smooth that none of y'all know.
I don't know. I know a lot, unfortunately.
Smooth.
Did you know he DJ the Swingers Party?
Yeah.
Y'all do that?
Yeah.
Damn.
You thought you
I mean,
know.
I'm literally gonna say Smooth.
Niggas thought he had some breaking
No.
news like a motherfucker.
Do not.
It was.
If you watch this episode, watch it by yourself. Do not watch it with your family. Smooth Fusion.
Yeah, he hit me up and asked me if he should do it. He was like, "Hey man, you think it's gonna?" I was like, "Hey man, what? That's right up your alley, big dog. Do that shit." Whip your dick out, swinging around or something. I don't know. He was like, "What? They do that?" I was like, "I've never been to a swinger party. I don't know."
This is also a party that I've DJ'd before, but because the promoter came in and was like, "Yeah, we got a guy. You know, he does some DJing and some karaoke." I was like, and I had just gave Smooth that fucking case, that fucking coffin. He was like,
Put it to good use.
"Hey boy."
And then
Oh man, Smooth using that coffin for a bed frame.
Yeah, want some karaoke.
he's gonna use it for a bed frame.
Yeah, it's his bed frame now. He's
Damn.
sleeping in that.
Shut up.
Just say that thing ain't
That's-
gonna close. His
If you
head
open it
almost
up, if you open it up
Yeah,
on both
no,
sides.
it's not opening or it's not closing. It's
Has
just gonna be
Smooth been on
open.
the show? You gotta get him. Gotta
Every
get him
time
on.
we try to get him, this is
Gotta
as
get
close
him
as you get.
Man.
What we got tonight.
Like when the Soul Surfers episode comes,
Yeah.
it's gonna be Blues Brothers again.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna come on here and get these motherfucking paternity tests and shit.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm knocking on wood for you, Smooth.
I'm gonna have to give him a disclaimer before it drops. I'm like, man,
I'm at to call him.
yeah.
I'll be like, "Hey, I noticed your voicemail and it said it was full, but you know I'm gonna just do this anyway."
Even though I checked the voice.
At least he stopped changing. His
Look,
number.
you know it's all jokes when you watch the episode. I don't want to.
like,
Don't be running up on me trying to headbutt me. You know shit. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a personal affront, and I'm gonna take that as an act
Like,
of
get that
war.
Blackberry like Royce wasn't letting that Blackberry go.
And you know I love you, little bro. All right.
Everybody was going through phones. Royce was like, this Blackberry.
Hey,
still
no.
does
One
it.
day, Smooth. This was probably back in like
He was like, I can
'98.
schedule all my shit. I can record
Smooth was
on
mad
this.
at me about something, and this was when we were living together over in
Royce,
Stonehaven
we had that
Apartments.
Blackberry, bro.
Oh man, I was
Yeah,
sitting
He
down
was there.
and
Royce had
he
this
came-
Blackberry.
running out the
He
kitchen
wasn't never gonna let that
into the
damn
living
thing go. That
room,
was back when
and he was
Smooth
about to
like,
headbutt me.
flipping phones every week.
Oh man! Oh boy, I hit that motherfucker with a forearm shiver so quick. Ah! Back up off me, big head motherfucker!
Blackberry, bro. I got my calendar in here. I got my studio in here.
Blackberries was tough though.
Nice smooth strike.
Hey,
too.
boy, he was gonna fuck me up.
Every time he did it, I would watch it like it was.
I just been on the couch just dead. Just
I better watch this.
Yeah, because that would have sunk your whole shit.
oh, my whole shit would have been smashed. My whole side just be all like this now. You know. Yeah, it's real smooth, man. Okay, headbutt me and shit.
And as soon as you get hit, you hear the beats clicking
Oh
back.
my god.
Oh, I can't believe we stepped out of the conversation, came back, and it was still on Smooth.
Still on.
Yeah.
Man.
I love you, Smooth, man. I didn't know, man.
I knew.
know.
You should have known.
Grow some arms.
You see who's here. We was gonna talk about this.
Can't do a push up.
Oh man.
You can't open the door.
Can't make the bed.
You can't turn the knob. You
Oh,
can't.
we give a shout out to Pat Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I missed that. My bad. What's up, bro?
I'm still talking about Smooth the T-Rex.
Small George.
Star of Jurassic Park.
That's terrible. He said small George. Oh, my dude is the most talented guy ever.
He is. He definitely is.
T-Rex, damn.
It remind me of when Saturday Night Live and they used to have the three chicks singing, and then it'd be the chick that be kind of slower, and she had a little baby
Oh, the
on.
little arm.
Oh, man.
Nigga.
Man.
I'd be like, it's Smooth it. Little bitty ass.
Oh man.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with that.
Oh man.
Like, bro, it's totally off the cuff. I had nothing to do with it.
Hey, next time you see him, notice the Smooth doesn't have elbows.
Well, I don't know the next time we'll see him. Who knows? Fucking knows.
I'm just saying. Next time
you see him, you're gonna notice he doesn't have elbows.
I'm gonna call him and be like, you better show
Talk
up.
to him in text every 21 days or something like
This
that.
nigga will answer back 3 days later or something. Hey man, I seen all of the text, and he'll try to respond back from 3 days worth of texting in one text.
So it never
At
makes sense when we get
3 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
say
always
3
on
a.m.
Yali hour.
Dress up
Always.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yes, no, yes.
It's 4:17
Yes, no.
a.m. in the morning.
No,
I understand you a
In that
karaoke
order.
DJ, but some of us have day jobs.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
And he writes
Fucking
that
vampire?
broken youth language where you're
Yeah,
like,
man.
what abbreviation
Oh,
is
smooth
that?
language?
Why'd you write TNYT?
Oh,
Is
Smooth
that
language.
tonight? Is that what you're saying? You
No,
couldn't
word
just
out,
spell
you
No,
tonight?
so you have to read the entire you have to
Yeah.
read the entire text in order to understand
What the?
the
I
contexts.
told him, man. I said I don't
Most of the
understand
time,
youth
yes.
texting.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I mean?
sometimes it's not gonna make sense.
sometimes it's just like you
Being
look at it
you
and you
or
just
something
put
like
your
that.
phone
Like,
down.
A lot
you
of-
gotta code the
No,
whole
you're
fucking message.
A lot of
Audio
times,
message, bro.
if you go through me and his text messages, he'll send me something, and then like 5 minutes later, my response will be, "Nigga, you drunk?"
Yeah.
Dude.
And then you see the ellipses. But I never get a response. If I just see the ellipses.
That is your
Like he's
response.
still typing.
Exactly.
Still bubbling the next morning.
No, he just be drunk.
I usually read the last like 3 or 4 words
Yep.
of his text because that's what
That's
I
the
think
gist.
that's what he's probably trying to convey out of all the other bullshit that he texted. Because I don't know what that nigga be talking about.
Oh man, see, and if he was here,
Especially
you could
that
defend
3:30,
yourself.
4:30 text.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Wake
the
up to that
4:30
shit like
text?
your alarm clock, nigga. As soon as
Not only does this not make sense, but it's in broken language. It's in youth texting. So I don't know what you're saying at all. And then he'll be like, man, can I call you right quick?
Nope.
I'm not
No.
awake. It's 4:19 in the morning.
Normal people shouldn't be having this
I gotta be up in
conversation right
45 minutes and go to work. My son is asleep right over here.
Be like, hey, let me call you in about an hour and a half when I'm heading out the door.
Then you call him and he don't
And
answer.
don't answer.
yeah.
And not just don't answer. Phone goes immediately to voicemail.
Or he deliberately like, man, you did that. That's not your ring.
Really,
You
dude?
sent me the voicemail.
And that'll be my voicemail.
Yep.
Really, dude?
You know me, no.
I've been up an extra hour and a half because your punk ass wanting to call me about some bullshit that I don't give a fuck about. Hell, if we be honest about it, you don't give a fuck about it. You just want somebody to talk to about it.
Yep.
Hey, man, you want to know why the sky's blue? Google that shit. Hey, Google, why is the sky blue? Nigga, because of 6th grade science, that's why.
And even worse are like his encrypted Facebook messages at the same
Oh.
time.
now. Oh my god, I had to stop reading
Those
it.
are the fucking worst.
Like, what?
Smooth, man.
I'm like, what the fuck are you even trying to say? Like, what is this? What is this nonsense?
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I had
Oh my
a
God.
'Cause I get it
Facebook
out.
message
What
with
does
him.
this mean?
I was
I'm
like, hey,
You put so many letters out of these words that that's not even
when
a
you gonna be
real
done with
word.
this verse, bro?
Yeah.
This motherfucker sent me a GIF like Humpty Dumpty falling off the wall or some shit. I'm like, what does this mean? I don't speak the smoothie. What does this mean? I don't understand. The verse is cracking.
That's why we were having all the problems in Milwaukee, because I was like, I don't understand what you want to do.
Yeah.
Just tell me what you want to do. He was like, man, you got to stop yelling at this dude. I was like, he won't tell me what he wants to do. Well, we can go, but if we go, we can come back, but we can stay. But what I really want to do is either one of those.
That
Royce
is
just looking at it, I'm like,
confusion.
that's why I'm bald now, man. I was sitting there full head of hair, like, what the fuck is happening?
Yep. Exactly.
He said, you gotta calm down, man.
Well-
you gotta go on. You gotta take a walk, man. You gotta calm down.
I think I'd rather deal with that part of Smooth than the unconscious part of Smooth, because we got stuck with him for a few days in Omaha, and
I'm about to murder that.
I thought Lou Rip was gonna kill him.
Murder that nigga. Because that's when I found out about his little sleep problem, but I didn't know about the shit.
Yeah.
I was about to fuck that nigga up.
And that's
what
when you
was
found
pissing
out
me
about
off
the
even
headaches.
more is you niggas was y'all wasn't reacting to the shit at all. You was acting like the shit was normal. This nigga sitting over here listen,
Hey man,
this man makes mad noises in his sleep. Like
did you not
crazy
see
noises.
how quickly me and Yachty called dibs on the room?
Hey,
This
Lou,
man-
I took this guy on tour, bro. We was on tour in the room. They was like, just like how you felt. Like, why you look like you haven't gotten any sleep? And I'm just looking at Smooth.
Oh, tour?
Yeah.
Oh, I lived with that motherfucker for like
That's
4
what I'm
years.
saying. Yeah. You?
Yeah, I was ready to choke motherfuckers out at work someday. Hey, I ain't get any sleep. And he'd be like, "What's up? What's wrong, man? What's wrong, bro? Why you seem agitated?" Nigga, you. Me? What's going on? What do we need to talk? What's going on?
What's coming up?
Dog, I'm telling you.
Hey
He
man,
was
do you
I
understand that
didn't
when you
either.
go to
He
sleep
was
that
like right next to me. He was
Yep.
sleeping on the floor right next to me. I was in the bed because I refused to let this nigga get a bed. And I was like, man, he just kept going, no. And like I said, that wasn't getting to. What was getting to me is him, and him was just sleeping like it was nothing. And I was like, am I the crazy motherfucker? Like, what's happening? And after a while, I just like, Smoke, what the fuck?
He
I
stood
went
straight up
crazy.
in the
I was
bed.
like, dude, I
One
couldn't
motion,
take
he
it.
just stood up.
yeah.
You don't shut the fuck up. I couldn't take it anymore, dog. I was like, hell no. Is this nigga getting axe murdered by Freddy Krueger? Like, what's happening to this nigga?
Oh, man.
Like, Lou, he's having a headache. What?
It's
This nigga about to have no head. I'm about to bash for 5 straight days on this nigga's dome.
How long were we stuck in Omaha? Like
Too fucking long.
Like
a week.
3 days?
Oh, like 4.
4 days?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad that show paid us well. Cause if that show hadn't
we
paid
been
us
fucked.
well,
We would've been out
we
in the
would have
snow.
been assed out like a mug,
What year was
boy.
this?
Oh,
This was like
07?
2005,
06,
2006,
07? Yeah.
2007,
I
maybe.
remember
Yeah.
I was unemployed at the time, and I couldn't
Damn,
get to my
we were staying in
unemployment check
niches.
because I was.
Because you couldn't
We
call.
were staying in
stuck in
Nisha, so it was
Omaha.
like 2007.
This was before, you know,
You could even call in a
fancy
direct,
shit,
yeah.
no fucking
2000.
cash apps or nothing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
you had to
got
get
the
your
check
shit
mailed
in
to
the
you every
mail
month.
and go.
Yep.
Bro, I was hurting. 'Cause
got
I
that.
was like, oh my god.
Yeah, we were,
I gotta get to that
Employment check, dog. Oh.
$109 weekly.
Man. And we rented a van
That shit.
to drive up there because nobody had a car that we thought could make it. And then as we were pulling into Omaha, it was getting dark, so we turned the lights on in the van, and they started blinking.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we were like, "Oh shit, damn, the lights don't really work in the van that we rented." Okay, that's cool. I mean, they work, but every bump we'd hit, they'd blink on and come back off.
This
Fortunately,
isn't a safe way to travel.
Fortunately, we're not having to, we're not doing any, night driving for real, except, to get from the venue to the hotel.
Yeah.
When we go back in the morning, it's gonna be daytime.
Yeah,
We'll,
you gotta think
we'll tell them,
Yeah, you gotta think about that. You're like,
man.
4 black dudes in Omaha with blinking lights.
As we're
That's a
leaving
bad
the
look.
venue,
And Yachty.
it's like a couple of snowflakes,
Uh-huh.
and I jokingly say, "Hey y'all, we should go ahead and leave now. Just go ahead back now. Risk it with the lights." Jokingly,
Yeah.
And everybody kind of, we got a good chuckle out of it. Went back to the hotel room. Man, I woke up to go get something out the van.
Oh, no.
First off, where's the van?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
no.
the first question.
Snow again.
Oh,
Second off, where's the van? Because is this really all this snow piled up against the goddamn window like this? The door I can't even get out.
Dude.
So I go to the hotel, to the main entrance of the hotel. It's got one of the overhangs where you pull up and this, that's got snow on the ground, but it's basically like God built an igloo around it. So it's all snowed in. The chick at the front desk is like, "Yep."
Everything you're thinking right now. Yep.
Oh, that's
you're
priceless.
absolutely correct, sir.
I left the room and I was going to the bar to get something to eat and for breakfast. And like I passed the front of the hotel doors. I just looked over and I was like, I know it's snowing, but that looked like an ungodly amount of snow. So I like back up and I saw the snow halfway up the door, like literally filling up half of the door. And I was just like, nah. So I went into the lobby and looking at the TV, and the weather person just keeps reiterating, this is the worst snowstorm we've had in 20-something years.
Yes.
I'm like, how the fuck did we come doing the worst goddamn snowstorm y'all have had in 20 motherfucking years?
I checked the weather as best I could, you know what I'm saying? Because this is, internet's around, so I'm doing, I hit the weather channel.
Your MapQuest.
It had the MapQuest, all that. It was like, nothing said that this was going to happen. Nothing said any, because, but the gig paid us like $750.
Yeah.
So y'all stay in that hotel for like multiple days?
Oh, we had to.
Yeah.
3.5
Unfortunately,
days.
the hotel gave us the discount rate for one of the rooms. They said we can't afford to give it to you for 2 rooms for the whole time you're gonna be here. And I was like, y'all some motherfucking lies, cause ain't nobody finna pull up.
No doubt. No doubt.
Straight up.
And the hotel had a club upstairs.
A shark bar.
Yeah, we was up there every night.
Hey, we was up there kicking it, cause the DJ was stuck with us. He was like, for the first like 2 days, he
we are your guest. It was packed though. Like everyone.
Hey, everybody in the hotel was up there. It felt like The Shining Part 2.
Damn.
I was like, we gonna die. We gonna die.
This was when Jaquan was popping off, so he played Let's Get Tipsy about 5 million times.
Oh boy, look, the remix, the reggaeton.
That's when they would do that, man.
Some almost tipsy.
Yeah.
Some old bald white dude in the test comes out and is like, you niggas aren't supposed to be here, Mr. Austin.
I know.
That's what
I
we
know.
been saying.
I
We are
know.
not supposed to
But
be
we
here.
stuck. They shut I-29 down, baby. And I-29 is literally right there. And there was literally police and Nebraska State Highway Patrol sitting at the exit at the on-ramp like,
That motherfucker was a ghost town. Remember when I went to that grocery store? We were literally the only car on the street. Like there was nobody out.
nobody. Then we go to a Chipotle too.
Yeah.
Cause Smooth was like, yeah, man, I can't eat nothing at the grocery store. I was like,
Of course, I was getting
nigga,
ready.
that is the most bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's a grocery store. They got everything. You can't find something.
That's what I'm saying. We're on
Like,
tour,
nigga,
and he
there's
told
snow here far
we're
and
on
wide.
tour,
Enjoy, eat
and
all
he
this
told
shit.
me he doesn't walk.
He doesn't.
He's like, even if I have to go to where Deuce is staying down the street,
He
I
drives.
just hop in the car and drive 2 houses down the street.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, we're on tour. There's no. He's like, yeah, man, I really don't walk though. And I'm like, well, you're gonna be here.
Hey, did you bring a
I gotta
skateboard,
go.
or
No.
What's going on?
There's no tour. There's no, like, we had a van that we're all in, and then you get to the destination, that van chills out.
Yeah.
And Smooth's like, hey, I don't walk, man.
Mm-hmm. Have fun in the room. Yeah.
Yep, no, bro.
All right, buddy.
I don't walk.
These legs don't work for the both of us, pal. So
Like, my ass is walking.
T-Rex has regular sized legs.
Yeah, no, he tried to walk some San Francisco blocks with me, and he was like, I'm just gonna stay here, man.
snuck his ass in.
And I just walked on home.
What do you mean
man.
you
I
walk
was
like a credit card?
I'm right up here, bro. When you're ready, come on.
Wow.
He was like, in his chain. He was getting so disheveled. Remember, he would wear that biker chain
Yeah.
where it's
Oh,
like,
Yeah.
his
why
wallet
he
and
don't
chain
walk,
is
'cause
just
he's so
dragging on
heavy.
it.
All
Well, because
that
remember,
metal on.
he would sit on his wallet all the time, and then he'd have like it mess up his leg. I'm not gonna start talking about. You remember this?
Yeah.
Where Smooth would be like, I got a cramp in my leg. We would be doing. It was during Sarah LeBeau shows, and he couldn't move right in his leg because he sat on his wallet.
Gotcha.
And we were walking the
But
city
that wasn't a
block.
wallet. It was a suitcase.
It was a
It
suitcase.
was a pocketbook.
I mean, and he had the jeans big enough to put it in his back pocket somehow. And I'd be like, dude, how what kind of life are you living? None of this makes sense.
It never does.
Oh man.
You have like a secret pocket dimension in your pocket, literally. Like you literally pull anything out of your pocket that you need. You like Batman.
Classic, man. When on tour, I went to sleep. I woke up. His hair was out. I was like, "You was asleep before me. I've only been asleep for 2.5 hours. How did you unbraid your hair? How do you have a full-on
It did it itself.
style afro?"
It did it itself. That was the style of the day.
6:15 in the morning.
Wow.
He stood in the mirror and he heard boom, 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 and he cycled through the hairstyles. Found the one he liked. He's like, "Bet." Clicked it.
Are you sure this is the hair you want?
He said, "Clicked it."
Oh, fuck Petey Pablo before we get out of here. I didn't say that last time.
You said what?
Fuck Petey Pablo. I didn't get that across last time. I've gotten that every time, but I didn't get it last time.
I agree.
Oh, speaking of
What a Petey Pablo.
last time,
This is just a routine
Okay.
I've started.
I don't think we mentioned it, but
Consistently.
Okay.
shout out to Lou Rip, y'all. Real talk. Lou Rip is the first 5-timer on the lawn.
Thank you. No, you're too kind. No, you did it. You did it.
This is for all of us. This is for all of us.
You did it.
Hey, baby. You getting in there?
Classic. Oh, it's
Um,
you. It's all you.
Oh, man.
Oh, I want to thank us having our probably our largest audience to date.
Yeah, we got
Thank
full
y'all
house
for coming
tonight.
out.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Sorry, I got
Um,
hot. I went ahead and sacrificed the audio quality for some.
I
AC.
think we're all right.
We'll be all right. You hear it, but we cool.
Man, just send that shit over to Royce.
You gonna be
Get
cool?
that
We
out.
cool.
Royce will get it up out of there, man. Send it on over to Royce. He's like, "No, I can get all that fuzz." He's like, "You stand right in front of the speaker. I can still make it." He's like, "We don't need no headphones, man. You stand right here. It'll be fine." I sure got a song on an album where I stood with the speakers playing back. Royce was like, "I'll get it up out of there." He sure as fuck did get it up out of there.
He said, "That's my thing."
Yeah,
He's I'm into
like,
that.
"You stand at this angle, it only hits it down." I was like, "Fuck it, man. Let's just record the song."
I don't need to know the science. Let's just do it.
Now I do the same shit. I'm like, Royce told me this one time. You stand here and here.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get to plug your stuff, what you got going on. I know you got a project you just released.
Do we even talk about what we do?
We really didn't, but I'm also operating under the assumption
Got you.
that one, people already know who you guys are. Two, if they know us, they if they're watching this, they probably already, kind of have a.
Just the food.
But if
Got
not,
you, Luke.
but if not, these gentlemen are MCs extraordinaire. They all have produced serial credits. Some do sound engineering. They're all produce serial. Hey, if you heard that shit on the line, that's a real motherfucking word.
It felt good when you threw it out.
Hey, I mean,
I
toss
told
it back
you
at me.
right
You know
in
what
the
I'm
heart. I
saying?
was like,
Shit.
yeah, I do got some produced cereal credits.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I went to Lincoln. You hear me, Brass? I went to Lincoln.
That's why
No, produce cereal.
Produce cereal.
Produce cereal. Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. However you want to say it, you know what the fuck I meant.
Yep.
But seriously, some of the most talented guys that I've had the pleasure of sharing stage with over my career of performing.
Thank you.
In Kansas City and Lawrence, I believe. Other places with Lou and Deuce because we were in Soul Service at the time, so we did a few out of time. And I feel like me and you were doing some stuff or like having like. It was like a summer. Every show that I was doing, you were doing, or you were doing, I was doing, for like 2 summers. But you guys really are like I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? The music is brilliant. It's heartfelt. I'm not gonna say it's nothing that you can't dance to, y'all. But don't look to it for that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Look to it to learn something, to listen to, because what they talking about 90% of the time is like real, just relatable shit. Motherfuckers have jobs.
Yep.
Motherfuckers pay bills.
Yep.
And motherfuckers rapping about having jobs and paying bills, and loving this and doing this.
Raising kids.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I call it that grown man shit.
That's what it is.
And if you ain't grown,
That big boy life.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you ain't about that, it's not gonna ring true to you. And
Yeah,
I
if
feel
you some
sorry
punk
for your
ass
mother.
motherfucker don't take care of your kids, some lousy slouch ass nigga, then this shit ain't gonna apply. But if you a good ass boy like these guys over here, like these dudes behind me,
A good ass
then you
boy.
understand. You understand.
Hand it to me now.
You're a good old boy.
Hand it to me now. Hand it to me now.
You good old fella like these boys over here.
That's what it felt like. He was a good ass, he said he was a good ass boy. Like these fellas back there, I was like, well, golly. Shit.
In the ghetto.
But compliments go wrong.
Oh shit.
It can't go wrong, Lou.
So, back to what I was saying. This is the time of the show for you guys to plug, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on. Instagrams, projects.
Yeah. Approach 78 on the Instagrams, _78. Numeric. Don't spell it out. I got a project out right now that's called Jump. Took it back to the days of the maxi single, even though it's got, it's like an EP, but we just liked maxi singles back in the day, like going and grabbing a couple joints. So it's got 4 songs on there.
Any remixes? Because you know,
No remixes on this.
Okay,
Does.
then I'm give you the slightest to push back on the maxi single.
You have to, because that's the point of the maxi.
Because the
single.
maxi single had to give you at least one remix and the instrumental.
Yep.
And then the
Yep.
yep.
On this EP, maxi single, you get none of that. You get 4 original songs.
That's what I'm talking about.
I made the beats, I recorded it, I rapped on it, and I didn't want anybody else involved. So there's no remixes, there's no instrumentals. There's just me talking to my son, me talking to my dad.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah. I'm joking, but no, you're 100% right, because that's
No, I was actually just joking with you
fact.
about the maxi single
Yeah.
shit, because I've been
Milk
working
did
on
right.
an EP for like 6 years. It's like the world's longest EP.
I love that. Mine's
It's like-
almost run that way.
It's like 14 songs now.
I was
and I'm
laughing
like,
at my first album.
How am I gonna cut it down to EP? I like all this shit. And I be listening to it and I be like, well, you know, I could just really just do something else and call that an EP. You know, do like 4 more songs on the side over there.
It's a double album.
Because, hey, I feel like, I don't know if y'all feel like this, but lately it's been difficult for me for everything to line up.
Yep.
For the right time, to have the energy and have the desire and I don't want to say the capability, but the capability, and for all those things to be able to actually get something together and put it down. Man, that's been like the rarest, you know what I'm saying, thing. So that's why lately I'm just like, when I get that time and then get that opportunity, I cherish it as even though I've never been a big fan of recording. I prefer performing.
Yep. Same here. That's why my maxi single has 4 songs, because I was like, well, here they are, because, you know.
Well, plus you probably got your message across.
Yep.
In the 4 songs.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying?
And I cherish the time that I had to get those 4 songs done.
See, and that's as nearing 50, according to the Greco-Romanian calendar.
What? What?
That is what it's called, though. That is what it's called.
You can't glaze over that one.
What? The Greco-Romanian calendar?
What?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Greco-Romanian?
Grego.
Grego.
Huh?
Grego-Romanian Celtic is going straight to Google with it. You're gonna find exactly.
I mean,
what he's
that
saying.
was
It's real.
that was right, wasn't it? That was
Correct.
yeah,
No,
the
that's
Greco
right,
Roman,
you're right.
yeah,
Yeah.
Greco Roman, yeah. Yeah, Greco Roman.
Nah, bro. Hold on. Hell nah.
What? I was like, we can't glaze over
He
that.
ain't
Greco-Roman.
vibing with Grego.
Oh, well, you
Are we
know.
talking about wrestling?
Nah, that's wrestling.
Yeah. So what the fuck are we talking about here?
It's the Gregorian.
Gregorian.
Yeah, Gregorian.
Okay,
Gregorian.
Gregorian I get.
A Gregorian.
Gregorian. Yeah.
Gregorian calendar. Yes, I that. Yes.
We're talking about
Hey,
Shit.
right. Fuck Google. That's right. Brass was over there telling y'all that I was right.
If anybody cares, Bill's been sipping on When Hops Cry from Weather Souls Brewery.
So when I was crying,
That's what it's called.
woo,
I don't think that has anything to do with anything.
that's hard.
Oh, yes.
And Hobbs cry is
It
thorough.
really doesn't.
Absolutely.
Oh, this ain't on Newport.
To the non-drinking guy, I'm like, there's a drink called When Hobbs cry. Named after Prince Greg.
Definitely ain't on
That's
Newport.
fire.
They do that now, though, right?
Yeah, they do. With everything.
No. That was a former Olympian.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle
Didn't he break his neck?
Kurt
So he
Angle.
couldn't.
created the Greco-Roman calendar.
Kurt Angle.
Wow.
Oh. Nobody else got to say anything about this stuff. We didn't talk about what we do.
Oh shit!
The show, we didn't talk about the show.
Oh no, we did.
Okay.
We've actually talked about it like 4 or 5 times. See, I'm so smooth about it. I slip it in and we slide right on out of it.
I love it, man. This is right up my alley, man. I'm like, what were y'all doing up there? Some great shit. We made fun of Smooth for 35 minutes.
It was pretty short this time.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, but if he was here to defend himself,
It would have went
Would have been an hour and a
I
half.
would have
the
known.
entire episode.
My mic would have been off. Never mind.
his first joke would have happened after we turned the stream off. Ah man, that's why you tall. What's Smooth?
Legendary.
What? Are you high? I used to ask him that a lot too, and he wouldn't be high.
I mean, the man has the best stage alias.
Oh, I remember the first
Fitting
time
of the
I
first
opened
ever
her,
in
but he's
history.
like, "Nah, I was like, you don't."
Somehow that big
Oh
head be
no,
getting headaches when he smoked.
I was with him the
man.
first
Oh,
time he
really?
got
Yeah,
high.
bad headache. Remember how he?
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, no surprise.
He was having them a lot when we was. When we went, yeah.
Yeah, back when he was a lot of that was
Yeah.
stress, really, because he was doing stupid shit. I'm not
we
gonna
all
get
were.
into the stupid shit, but y'all know the stupid shit doing motherfucker. I love him.
Love that dude too.
Kept
Shout out
bumping his
to
head.
Smooth.
Smooth confusion.
Well, hey, but he got the strongest neck of anybody I know.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how you know his headbutt is vicious.
Oh, his headbutt is. Oh man. Hey.
Fatal.
I taught his daughter. His daughter used to have a big old head too.
Yep,
Super-
I remember.
And she used to not know how to do nothing. You know, she used to get like beat up at daycare and shit. And her mama made the mistake of telling me that she used to get beat up at daycare. And I was like, oh, nah. So I was babysitting her, you know, well, not babysitting her, but I'd be watching her from time to time. And so I'd be playing with her. And I'd teach her, I'd be like, hey, when them kids come at you and they get to tripping with you, you got to hit them with a pow. And then she learned, and so she learned how to do like a snap headbutt real.
And Uncle Deuce took
Hey,
one of those.
yeah. One day Deuce was fucking with her, and I was like, I was trying to warn him. I was like, nah, Deuce, don't do it. You too close, Deuce. And next thing you knew, bam! And Deuce was like, oh, Oh shit, my shit's bleeding. Okay. Okay. All right.
Shit
I was
went
like,
black for a minute. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
Came within the proper proximity. She let it go.
Yeah, so needless to say, like the next 2 or 3 days, I got a call from her mama because she was giving kids at the
Got her out here
daycare
like junkyard
snap headbutts. And, no, they wasn't random. They were retaliatory. But she was giving them the snap headbutts, and she was giving kids like concussions and shit. She was
She
fucking
was
them
like
up.
Uncle PL, she went and laid the whole block down.
Oh, laid the whole block down. Nap time.
Nap time.
Everybody.
This is
Georgian
night
steel.
night. Yep.
I'm drinking your juice box. And my animal crackers.
Just sleeping kid.
Hey, she was like 2 years old, 3 years old. Oh man, she was a weapon. Hey, hell yeah, man! I told her the headbutt. I told her, I said, hey, but but I had to also like pull her to the side, and I was like, hey, 2 things now. You can't just ever headbutt Unky P, ever. 2, you got to be careful about who you headbutting. Just saying.
Went and lit the whole preschool up.
Handing out naps.
And on naps.
In real talk,
His worst nightmare.
I didn't get to see her until she was like 8 years old, because I gave her the headbutt speech. And Smooth was kind of mad at me. He was like, "Hey man, she running around here headbutting everybody." I'm like, "Yeah, that's my dog." Deuce, remember them days? Yeah. They be having practice. She walk in, be like, "Oh, somebody pick me up." They pick her up. She, BAM! I'll be like, "Ooh, y'all keep falling for that."
She put him down.
Oh man. Oh well. Shout out to her. She just graduated from Tulane.
Yep.
Man, she's gonna really be a doctor.
Yep.
I'm glad. I always told her she was smarter than her daddy.
Oh,
I think
told
she, I
them
think
she
she
was
knew
smarter
that.
than both of them.
But when she was like 11, she was like, "Yeah, that's not hard." Huh? I was like, "Oh, you kind of right, but your daddy's kind of smart." Yes. I was like, "Your daddy's really smart. He's just smart in like a super roundabout,
He'll get there eventually.
nonsensical Willy Wonka kind of way."
Very Willy Wonka.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it definitely takes Smooth 30 minutes for a half-hour trip.
Like if he was a GPS, I'd just try to figure it out on my own. I wouldn't
We're gonna let that ride.
No, that's Smooth. It be like, Smooth, it don't take 30 minutes. Man, I don't know, man. I'd rather take about a half hour. What? Nigga, it's the same goddamn thing. Why are we arguing about that? It is not. You're right.
Yep.
You're right.
And
so
what we always conflicted was that kind of stuff. I was like, why do you speak this way? Why do you speak to other humans this way? You got to go to the backyard with that shit, man.
People would ask me sometimes. They'd be like, "Hey man, when y'all gonna do another Rough Draft album or something?" And I would be like, "Man," jokingly say whatever. But then when Key and Peele did that fucking Outkast skit,
yeah. Yep.
I was like, "That's why."
Yep.
I said that's it. I said, "I'm Big Boy, he's out, he's Dre," and I don't understand what the hell he's telling me.
Yep.
And people would be like, "Oh, whatever, blah blah blah. You're just being mean, PL.
Nope.
You're big meanie. You're big mean guy who speaks in regular language. You don't understand the language of love, PL. You don't open up your heart. Bitch, I ain't got no heart." No, I'm joking. I'd be like, "Ma'am, I don't have a heart." On that note, appreciate you guys. If you're watching live,
I was like, how is he gonna close this out?
tomorrow night, Flavor Pack Jam.
I appreciate you guys.
That gang will be in the building juggling.
Yeah.
That gang is
That
gonna,
gang, Mokes.
World
We'll all
famous
be there.
jugglers.
Your boy pulling double duty tomorrow. Check us out. Do your taxes.
and then Sunday, Soulful Sundays down at Blip Roasters, like 3 to 7, I believe is the time.
These bars, bro.
But you should definitely, if you're watching live, definitely get your tickets in advance. Go to recordbar.com.
Yep.
Save you a couple of bucks at the door. I could go into a whole nother rant about.
Where to go for complaints.
Oh, who has complaints? Complaints. If you have complaints, you can send your complaints to eaterdick@eaterdick.com.
Yes.
And you will get a rapid response. I promise you.
They might even send you a dick in the mail. For free.
May send you a bag of dicks. I found a company that makes a bag of little gummy dicks. So,
A wholesaler?
yeah,
wholesale?
wholesaling baby gummy dicks. So,
Wow. Yes. Wow, yeah, that's perfect.
Nah, baby, these dicks is wholesale.
I think that's what Chihuahua was doing a little bit ago.
they're gonna be
You got your membership card?
selling through the air when I toss them at people.
I wonder if you could get a Costco pallet of dicks. Gummy dicks.
I don't ever want you to wonder anything like that.
I might have to disconnect.
I mean, it's,
I would absolutely invest in transport that to the necessary recipients.
Yes, I would. I mean, if it was a viable business, for sure. I wouldn't wonder, but yeah. I absolutely would. I'd invest in that company. I'm sure there's a whole audience of folks who would go crazy for that.
Man, I appreciate y'all
For
for having me
gummy
on the show.
Huh?
It's
gummy
been
dicks?
fantastic.
Yeah.
see, man, I had the nice move out.
You really did.
You
You
had
know
to
what I'm
bring it
saying?
back.
Yeah, it's all.
you back
I didn't set my
Hey,
mic down.
you
because I
want
was
to turn
scared
it
was
in
gonna
dick
tear up
direction.
shit.
I didn't. I'm just finishing it.
But did I? I can't even see what that says. What's that say?
Which one?
That one.
See,
that a tiller?
what's good?
All right, fuck it. We gonna run with it. Yeah, for real, appreciate you guys coming through tonight.
Thank you.
If you're looking live tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Record Bar. Get your tickets, recordbar.com beforehand. Save a couple of bucks, like I said. DJ Taxic, DJ Smooth C, Mokes, Try God, Dat Gang, Approach, Ram Mecca and the Lasers.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Lasers. It is going to be a grown-up ass night.
Show.
So, if you're younger, don't nobody there want to hear no shit about nothing, you shut the fuck up and let us have our goddamn fun.
Goddamn right.
Because if it wasn't for us, old motherfuckers doing what the fuck we gonna be doing to have fun tomorrow night, you young motherfuckers couldn't do a goddamn thing because it wouldn't be shit to do. And yeah, I'ma always pull that card. Because as you call me, I'm a OG. And on that note, y'all have a good night. Eat a dick at eaterdick.com.